So that doesn't affect crew. Okay, cool. That doesn't affect morale. Well, yeah, let's give him
That's
some.
like fairly standard. It would be quite weird if crew just stayed there on the ship the entire time they were in port.
Well, fine then.
But this is a paid vacation.
Let's give him. We can give him like
spending money.
Okay.
200 silver each. Does that sound reasonable? That's 20 gold each.
A raise.
That's 20 gold each.
20 gold is quite a lot.
That's a bonus.
Quite a lot.
We're giving them a raise or a bonus?
Bonuses.
Bonuses. Okay, yeah. Okay,
That's
cool.
what my boss does.
Should we just get
raises, but he likes giving bonuses.
Should we just get rid of the 1,000 copper?
It's cheaper.
All right,
That's why.
All right, let's start. Hello, stream. Who wants to recap last session?
Where do we start?
George is just universal recall teller.
Well, I'm currently eating a garlic.
Give me a start point and I can go off.
We killed the
You were
Odell's.
docked. You were docked.
Oh, yeah.
Kill, and the Odells were just leaving the Aquila.
That's right. We decided to make a fast exit, so we zoomed out. Yeah, and it was just they came up 2 sloops behind us. It was Reuben and Bonnie on their hippogriffs, the 2 black feathers of the Flying Six. And then we had a fight. We were like, they're coming after us. Let's blow them out. So we had a bit of ship combat that ended with a ram. Them ramming us of the Aris. And then we shot one of. We actually managed to sink the ships post that. So it was 1 ship and 2 griffins, hippogriffs, whatever. Big fight. We killed Bonnie. To the head. Reuben was like, no, and he flew away. Because we couldn't actually see him, which was really cool. But his arrows were kind of sucked. So he can do whatever he likes.
Was this just Minecraft Steve pincushion?
It was, yeah. Chubbs threw up some shields, tanked a lot of hits with that +2 AC. It was very nice. We got to see 6 hits in a single action, which was very nice. Yeah, but it was a good fight. We won. No one died, which was exceptional because it was pretty close for Dupe or Dap. One of the 2.
Who knows? Who knows?
Who
Which one it was?
Who knows?
It was Dab. That went down.
Dab nearly died. So did Aura. Aura was pretty close as well.
Oh, I was gonna ask. Have we decided if sidekicks or crew have their racial powers?
Sidekicks or crew have. Besides from Dap and Dupe, no, they just have the stat blocks that they have.
Okay.
Yeah. So we won that fight, and everybody was either like yippee or not yippee. So we then went to Red Sands.
Totally not you.
And roll some d20s. There was a meteor in the sky. That was pretty cool. So we're going to have a look at that. But then we also put in a purchase order for a man of war with fast sails and a thick booty. So I think that was it. There was also some RP which might develop on.
Yeah, me and Jin might be overthrowing Jin.
Who knows?
Mutiny.
We'll say Chubbs went off on his own to iron out the details with the gnomes who work the dry docks about the ship. The rest of the crew finding their legs on port. Jin, you see Elmec comes up to you and he's kind of just stretching out. Listen, I didn't get a chance to have a chat past few days. Everyone working so hard. I was just curious, just for my own curiosity. What were you guys, doing? I assume you're stealing something, but was it just gold or was it something a little bit more?
Well, yeah, it was just a gold on it. It's folks, it's just too easy.
Make a deception check.
With pleasure. I can't even add my thing to that. That's the one thing I can't add on. Deception check. It's a flat roll.
Just gonna get some
Feels
water.
bad going from a really good. Well,
Oh dear.
He just gives you kind of a knowing look. Listen, I've been known to have sticky fingers myself, so whatever it was, I won't hold it against you. But listen, I was just wondering, did you get in a spot of bother at Hardek? So my services are available if you're looking for someone to just, play a tune for the right price, of course.
I'll be honest, Balmic. We are missing a spot with sort of a bardish type. So, by all means, if you're happy to stay, I think everybody here won't disagree.
It sounds like a plan to me.
I know Chubbs was especially fond of you, so I think he'll be doing well by him.
Not any way I could get an advance on my payment. I've just heard the North Lodge is quite the good place for a bit of gambling.
Yeah,
Didn't
sure.
get my chance. I was too busy performing on the Lady Fortuna.
I think everybody should, and I'll announce, since everybody has been performing so admirably, that they'll get a little more spending money. And how much? What's their wage?
So the normal crew are on. I've added it all up. Oh no, it's 4 silver for the normal crew. Nora gets 2 gold, and Alra gets 4 gold a day.
Well, I'll give them 10 times that amount for each.
Okay.
So it's 4 gold. 4 gold for each of the normal crew. Whoever's in the second lot gets 20 gold, and Alra gets 40 gold.
Gonna roll. Okay. Mara goes up by 2.
Ooh.
So now on flat 0.
I'll take it.
Zero morale.
Zero morale. Let's go.
So yeah, now Balmic the musical has joined your crew.
Yes.
I will make his character sheet available.
I love stuff like that, picking up like a random NPC in a pot. That's what it's all about. That's what the
That's
pirate
nice.
I
is
like
all
it.
about.
I like it.
Actually,
There you go. So yeah, he's CR2, so he's the same. So he is
Stop.
3. He is 3 gold a day.
Oh,
Sleep, guys.
Oh no.
He's basically just a bloody Kemed, isn't he?
Kemed 2.
It's
Kemed 2.
He's-
Electric
what's his
Boogaloo.
Kemed 2.
Performance perception.
Does he have no
He's
spell
up.
slots?
For somebody who says he's good at stealth, he's not good at stealth.
So his uses of spells are per day.
1 a day.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why does it say
Kemed
that?
2.
Or is that
It's
just...
uses 1 out of 1.
Yeah.
it's just uses 1 out of 1.
Oh yeah, I see.
Cool. Well, you can have that.
So-
That can be your little extra PC games.
So, with the crew now flush with cash, you see some of them make their way to some of the local taverns. You head to the lodge with Balmic. Chubbs returns from his bartering with the gnomes. What are you guys doing?
Well,
Was there, before we go perhaps see a meteor, was there another pouch of black liquid that we...
yeah, there was. Yeah, you can have
I
that.
would really love to pour that on a book.
Yeah, go crazy, my guy.
Oh no, gotta go drench a book in some black goo, please.
Yes. I will just tell you that it takes 8 hours for the effect of the Starlight Sea to take hold.
I'll do it. I'll do it now in time for night time.
Sure.
Is
there-
anybody
was there only
talking
one
about...
Actually, you did arrive quite late. It was the 3rd day of travel you arrived, so it will be ready in the morning.
Why would you mute? Why would you do it?
Charlie.
I want to hear you, Callum.
Alright.
And wait, does
So
it
you have-
only work at night,
you-
the book?
No.
Oh.
Just takes 8 hours.
Okay.
And then you can use the item.
What was Boris saying?
I was just going to ask, when we're out and about, do we hear anyone talking about the meteorite?
Roll a perception check if you're just listening out.
Yeah.
you heard about something happening in the sky, but if you didn't, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But if you have, where was it?
Well,
21.
21.
Pretty good.
There are a few hushed conversations as you're walking about town. Most people didn't understand why it was. But most people are commoners. You do hear two of the Blackblade guards speaking about it in hushed tones, and you don't make out. You would make out that they were speaking about something falling from the sky, talking about roughly where it landed, and it did land on the island.
Yeah.
And you see as you walk by, the turns just quiet down, so you couldn't hear.
Okay.
Well, we better make some.
I'm just gonna get some food, so you guys carry on.
If we're gonna go off for that, we probably better make haste.
Are you ain't going now?
Well, we've got anything better to do.
No, you're right. My book's soaking. I'm free up.
Your book is certainly soaking chips.
My book's wet.
We book.
No.
I do want to visit Luanda at some point.
Who's that?
The potion lady, potion seller.
Oh, potion seller. I would like to have a look at some. Yeah, that's for sure.
I want to see if she's got any potions of, well, a recipe for cold resistant potions. If you see where I'm going with it.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I don't think I've actually been here, have I?
Kurgan
No.
doesn't know.
I don't know.
Well, I probably have in the past, I think.
Yeah.
But, like, not with the crew. I don't really know what's going on here.
That's just half of the course.
No,
Course.
I remember what's going on here.
Do you guys want to see what's going on at that auction place?
We could do.
Well, what
Awesome.
auction place? Honest biddings.
Yeah, there might be something of interest.
We've
I
got
would-
loads of time to spare, haven't we?
I
Yes.
would rather not walk around town here. Maybe
Why?
at night. I've had some run-ins with the Black Blades before. I'm not too au fait with them.
Oh, right.
Go on.
Well, there's not much to say really. I just
I think there is, Koken. I mean, if you're at odds with the Black Blades, we're literally in their territory.
Yeah, how
it's,
much
it's
are
okay
you
as
at
long
odds
as
with
I
them?
as long as I don't get seen.
So what did you do?
Well,
You know, I,
don't re-
could
I
say that
don't,
about the
uh,
Odell's.
I don't really know actually, but I used to be part of the crew, and they left me on an island. Not really sure why. They just
Which
sort of abandoned me. Well, I can't remember. Like, George can't remember. Charlie, can
I don't believe
Who's George?
they didn't. It wasn't the Black Blades that stranded you on an island.
No,
They
but
just-
they
they just
strand me on
parted
an
ways
island.
with you.
They just parted ways. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
mean like abandoned. I meant like
They didn't maroon you.
no. They just sort of like, all right, see ya.
So
Pretty
were
much,
you
yeah.
part of them, or you were just on their ship?
No, I was part of the crew.
So
I didn't enjoy being part of that crew, to be honest. Maybe
Why?
that's why they left me.
I didn't like it.
I mean, this is coming from me, but their morals are questionable at best.
Fair enough.
I don't know. It wasn't for me, and I mean, some of them were okay. I liked a few, but for what we were doing, what they wanted me to do, I wasn't a fan.
Yeah,
That's-
fair enough.
But I still don't really know why they left me, and I think it's probably best that I'm not seen, just in case.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
well-
that doesn't really tie up. Why wouldn't you want to be seen if they just mutually parted ways?
Well, it wasn't really mutual. I spoke out a lot, basically. The things that they did.
Okay. But still then, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't... I guess...
It's not a big deal. Just in case.
I think I understand.
Would we have a rough approximation about how far the walk would be to the west end of the island? We know it's in that direction, but like,
So the thing is, it wouldn't take that long to walk there. It would take maybe 2-3 days moving through the jungle. The thing that will take time is finding the crash site. You have a rough approximation of where it could have landed. You don't know how big the meteor is really. It would just be a time investment to look for it.
I mean, I don't mind walking around for a bit. Like, I got loads of free time if you boys want to as well.
Oh yeah. What's the rush?
I mean, we can set off tonight if you want to go tonight in the night time, so Kurgan doesn't get seen.
I
Sure.
would much prefer that, but I don't want to slow you down if you want to go right away. I could try and sneak out, maybe. If you have
That's
any way to
fine.
disguise me, or
No. Not really.
I mean, to be honest, it'll probably be okay if I get seen. Black Blaze is so big, like the chance that they'll actually recognize me is.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, let's do that then. But I think should I see the London now or like?
I mean, we're going exploring. We'll need to stock up anyway, won't we?
Yeah. All right. Let's go to the Oceans Up.
That's where she got.
Where are you going, sorry?
Oceans Up. So 16. The Glixorium.
I'll stay on the ship until you guys want to go find the star.
Probably shop.
There are 2 potion sellers on the island.
Well, it's the one that I know.
And you know both. You
The
don't need to be fair.
lady.
You know both of them quite well.
Do I? There's a second one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
What about the 5 of Carver?
Yeah.
Goff was the one who gave you the useless, the useful bruise.
That's fucking hella useful, actually.
It is very
The
good.
useless
Incredibly.
The useless bruise. Just makes mayonnaise every day.
Mayonnaise, oil, mead, wine.
So you're off to the Elixorium then.
Yes, please.
Yep. So you make your way through the town, head in the Elixorium, and you say, you see Loadna, her red flowing hair still just moving about as if she was underwater, and she just gives you a wide smile.
Hello, Lord. Looking as lovely as ever.
You are too kind. It's been some time.
Certainly has. It's been very. Please, this is Chubbs. Chubbs Lord.
Hey, I love you, alright?
No. She extends her hand. I'm doing quite well.
How do you have any recipes for cold resistance potions?
Any recipes for what? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Potions of cold resistance.
Any recipes? Well, let me check in the back.
Wait, didn't we sell her the flesh column?
Yep.
Right. I've got another golem book. You want another golem book?
Well, I was going to ask. I was like, "How's the flesh column coming on?"
Not having the stone golem. She's not getting every golem.
She's got an army of golems. Becomes the new big bad.
Yeah.
Collector.
Right, well, to make a potion of resistance, you add normal alchemical supplies, and then for each type of resistance, there is a special ingredient necessary. Cold resistant, it is frost lichen. quite hard to get a hold of in the tail, I must say.
Well, that's. I think we'll be able to figure something out. But we're going someplace chilly, and I want to be best prepared.
Well, that's the best place to find frost lichen.
Well, as long as we know how to make it, then perhaps we can do it on the job.
Yep, and she gladly takes a scrap of paper and writes down the ingredients, which I'll... actually, we can just say you can buy the... what's the word I'm looking for? Normal ingredients for a potion of resistance, and then you just need the special type of ingredient to add to make it cold resistant.
What
So
is
five? We'll say it's 5 gold for just the
5 gold?
normal
Yeah,
ingredients.
easy. That's cheap as chips.
Frost lichen is the difficult ingredient. So yeah,
That's
hold
good.
off.
Yeah, I'll mark 5 off. And while we're here, you don't have any things you've been working on?
I do, but things take time. If you come around again, maybe he'll be ready to meet you. But for now, he is still being made.
I see you've been putting that book to work then.
I have indeed.
Very good. I knew you were the right person to give it to.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
I mean, check the stock if you've got out in.
Well, that's what I was referring to, but I think Luandra's been
Yeah.
busy with other things.
Well, there's been a slight snag with my production. I'm not allowed to really sell anything to anyone at the moment. All my products are going to the Black Blades currently.
Oh,
Why is that?
any reason?
Oh, I couldn't say. They came in a few weeks ago and have asked for a stockpile of potions that I am making for them. So
Oh,
all my
go
efforts are
on.
going towards that.
You can tell me we're friends.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
I am going to make it a commanding presence as well, so I'm going to add D8 to that.
Tell me.
Tell
me.
Does commanding presence work on persuasion?
Yeah, it's persuade. It's not. It's just not deception. I can't be dishonest. It's intimidation, persuasion, and insight. I think it is. Let me have a look.
Sounds about right.
Commanding presence. Performance, not insight.
Tell me right.
Commanding presence.
now.
I command you to tell me.
Please.
Wow, so persuasive.
Oh, not bad. That's a 23.
Okay, you've bent my ear. They've been asking for potions of climbing, and I've brewed up a few potions of flying as well.
Come on.
You didn't hear that, okay?
No, nothing. But I'll see you in about a week or so. We're going traveling.
Traveling? Don't you
Yeah.
always travel?
Yeah, but well, on Red Sands.
I see. Well, if you find anything of interest, please bring it back to me.
Well, you'll be the first to know.
Marvelous.
And
Well.
yeah, we'll leave.
Take care of yourself, Jin.
You and yourself, Luanda.
I'm stood there third wheel. The fuck.
Bye. Bye, little man. Just give you a little wave.
Hey. Close the door and go, what the fuck was that?
She's great, isn't she?
What's going on? Are you
Huh?
gone there? What was wait?
What?
Nah, never mind.
We just.
Straight drop them off.
She's just been very useful. I sold her that book of flesh golems.
Oh, that's what she was talking about.
Yeah, she's obviously using it.
Right.
Which is
Seems a
interesting
bit of a
because
strange
if I
thing.
remember, was it yourself? You had to be quite
You had to be pretty fucking powerful to make one of them.
Yeah. So it's good to be on the nice side of those people.
Aye, fun. Yeah, let's hope it stays that way.
Yeah. Well, potions of flying and climbing.
What? I mean, what around here needs a lot of climbing?
Well, I was thinking, well, it's obviously got to be some place. Well, it might not be here.
What could it be that place to the east?
Well, it is Cliffminster.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's got Cliff in the name.
It does have Cliff in the name.
Yeah, and you have to climb cliffs. Off
What other do we? Chubbs, you don't know any mountainous regions in the Tale?
Oh yeah, around here you've got
Make a history check.
What history? Oh my god. 20.
A 20. Even though there are many islands that have mountainous regions in them, most of them are not civilized because they are not great places to put civilizations. Besides Hardackill, which is literally built inside of a mountain range. Besides from that, you would know Vladstal is fairly mountainous. The Hising Peninsula, that is fairly close to Vox, is quite mountainous. And there are a number of other miscellaneous islands that if you have sailed past and been on that have mountains.
So there's a couple. Well, I doubt it's Vladstal.
I mean, I don't think the Blackblades didn't have good relations with the Odels, did they?
I don't think you learned too much about their relationship.
Well, one can only presume if they're encroaching on their land.
I mean, yeah, something could be going on there.
That's not Silvox, is it? So I guess just something to keep in mind. If there's any mountains,
hiding up in
like
trees.
Blackblades. Oh, there could be climbing trees.
Hold up.
There could be climbing trees.
Big trees.
Big trees. Big trees with ballistas.
With people that can fly.
People that can fly.
Alright. Should we go talk to
Yeah, maybe.
Lady at 5-leaf clover?
Cough. Yeah.
Do you want to go have a word with her?
Yeah, I think that'll be the right thing to
Just
do.
a checkup, you know?
I mean, while we're here, maybe she's. You know.
That could be an idea.
Yeah, let's go for the golf.
Aye.
Okay. So you see Koff, you see, as you enter the 5-leaf clover again, the Blackblades guards stood outside and relieve you of your weaponry.
Yep.
As you head inside, and you see Koff currently just working away on some brew. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, hello.
It's been some time.
Yeah, it's been quite some time.
What can I help you with?
Well, we were just in the area and came to see friends.
For a catch up, you know, a cup of tea or something.
I can certainly make a cup of tea.
Hey, that'd be nice.
How's the business?
Business is business.
You've been making any potions?
I'm always making potions.
Have you been singled out?
Singled out?
Like only been asked to supply one person's groups?
That has been my deal for some time, yes.
Right.
How's things back in the forest with, you know, everyone over there? How's things going over there?
I don't know. I haven't received a message in some time.
Is that uncommon?
No, me and my sister, we do not have the greatest relationship. That does not mean I don't care about her, but we have different opinions on things.
Alright.
Fair enough.
Well, I mean, definitely not a low enough opinion not to want to, like, protect her, you know, or her family or anything like that, right?
Why would you ask me that?
You know, just theoreticals. Like, it's these things. I think every now and again, it really gets you thinking about family, doesn't it?
Yes. Why have you spoken to Elka recently?
No. We just think that we should check up on them, you know? Things might have happened since we've been away.
From
You know,
what I
we're rooting for you
understand-
guys.
From what I understand, the island has been fairly quiet.
No disturbances between, those up north and here.
And Cliff Minister.
I like that too.
There are rumors swirling about happenings to the west with the
What about the
lizard
lizard
folk,
folk? Yeah. Yeah, the lizard folk.
There have been some, how should I put this? Attacks on them that were not instigated by anyone here. And I've spoken to my people about it, and it was not them.
People have attacked the lizard folk.
People, creatures, who knows?
Hmm.
There's been several fires in the jungle.
Well, that's kind of weird, isn't it?
That's all quite interesting, that aye.
Seems like it's an interesting time.
Alright. This cup of tea is lovely, by the way.
Yeah,
Jasmine.
lovely.
Aye. Tasty.
A soothing cup of jasmine tea.
Yes.
That's that, like, pat you out, like,
Well, that must be off.
Well,
If there's anything else you want to ask.
no, I think that was all. Oh, do you have any potions? So,
I'm afraid I don't.
oh,
you don't have any.
someone
Well,
to the
All
folks.
my
innit?
potions go to the Black Blades. That's a deal. I get to stay where I've lived my entire life, and they give me protection.
Remember what was that? Was it Grask? What was that his name?
Rask, yeah. I think so.
Wasn't he great? Wasn't he just like? Wasn't he great?
Aye, good lad. Aye, good lad.
Good guy.
Wait, so
Good guy.
I don't think I've said that before. Yeah, is it not? You just get to you stay in here as a potion maker and that's it. Protection. That's all.
That's the deal.
All right.
Generations ago,
Right.
my people lived here where the city was, and then they were driven out. Some of us stayed, and over time, we begin to leave. we begin to leave.
Begin the live.
And some of my family chose to stay, and I stayed with them. And eventually, they died of old age, and now it is just me.
When she said died of old age, can I insight check that, please?
Sure. Yeah. She has no reason to lie. She trusts you quite completely for what you did for her family. She looks more curious about why you have come and asked about her family more than anything.
Hey, so sorry to be so intrusive. You know, it's been like ages since we've seen you all. And it's a big trek into the jungle, isn't it?
No, I understand. I really make the trip myself.
Aye.
Well, it was lovely seeing you.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
Anytime you want some more tea, please drop by. But I'm afraid I won't be having any potions for some time.
Sure.
Wait, out of just a curious old man, how long have you been making them for? The Black Blades for your entire time you've been here?
Pretty much, yes.
Right. So is it just all sorts of potions?
Whatever they ask me to make, I make.
Alright. Okay. Well, anyway, it's been nice to see you. Aye, thanks for the tea.
And you as well.
I didn't make any tea. Sorry.
So dumb.
What are you guys doing now?
I guess I kind of want to see. Can I just have? Is there any chance I can quickly look at what is being auctioned up? The what's it called? Honest biddings.
Oh wait, Two Finger Tavern's here.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
remember that,
Again. I don't know where I'm going next.
yeah, you can see there is a painting being sold. Sorry, 1 second. Let me just.
Where's our art
search
dealer?
something.
Fix, get over here now.
It's, yeah.
Um. Yeah, you see there is a piece of art being sold. It's a portrait of a human man, maybe early 40s. Still looks in quite good shape, and he wears this kind of golden armor. And you see he has a bracelet, a sword, and a shield, and you can see he's just posing. And you see it's made in oils.
What's it called?
What kind of shield's it?
It doesn't have a name.
What
I mean,
You've
what kind
arrived and you can see.
What kind of sword is it?
It is a Kapesh.
Oh, there it
What
is.
is it?
Wow.
You've arrived in the middle of the biddings, and you can see the bidding is currently at 560 gold. It's still moving upward.
Who's bidding on it? Who's bidding on it? Who's put
lots
their
of-
hand up?
Lots of people.
Alright.
It's just a paint, James. Why do you care?
I don't know, I'm just weirdly drawn to it. I don't.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's
You
quite
know what I mean?
strong. Yeah, it's like
Right.
it's nostalgic.
Nice looking sword, that isn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
quite powerful. Like,
It's working its magic.
I don't know. It looks all like fitting, doesn't it? It's got to be.
Yeah, it's probably not. It's probably just like
No, probably not. Probably nothing really, is it?
No, no, it's
He's
false.
probably not even real, is he?
He's probably not even a guy.
Hey, no, you're right.
It's probably just made up. It's probably AI.
Aye.
You see eventually the painting is sold for 600 gold pieces. And you can see there are, depending how long you stay, a number of other antiquities that are being sold, vases and whatnot. Nothing of interest to you, I would assume.
Who's it sold to? Who's the paint sold to?
Is a painting sold to?
Yeah.
It's sold to a female elf. She looks fairly old, even for an elf. She has kind of almost bleached blonde hair, quite white. It just goes down below her shoulders, and she's wearing this kind of purple robe with this kind of dark blue trim that kind of shimmers a little.
Right, that's all.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, let's
Go to the tavern.
let's get we'll get Kurgan in to fix
Yeah,
let's go to
get the
team.
boys.
Sure.
Maybe not Kurgan.
Why not?
He's what a wanted man.
Yeah, but Kurgan, when he read a book that led to him joining us.
Yeah,
and
this
he
is-
wanted
this
to
is-
meet the
Wait,
author.
did he read the
This
book?
is the yeah. I read the book.
Oh yeah, let's get Kurt. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have to get Kurgan in. Yeah,
It'll be getting night time now anyway, won't it? It's darker.
over drinking and all set off.
I'll just sneak over, or just if I see any black blades, just try and like.
Yeah, the only goat man in.
Hey, make a
Red
stealth
Sands.
check from you, Kurgan.
How good can you do that?
A little bit stealthy. Oh, I rolled a 3. 7.
7. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so you head to the Two Finger Tavern. Chips, you would have seen on your way past going to the dry docks. Renovations are occurring. You see there are a number of extensions being built. You see the roof has been dismantled and a third floor is being built on the Two Finger Tavern. And you can see they have a new sign. You can see they have a new sign that says the Two Finger Tavern. Is a beautifully engraved piece of metallic sign. And you make your way inside, and you can see, even with the renovations going on, it is bustling. They have a number of new staff who are all in uniform, fairly similar to the North Lodge. They're wearing kind of white shirts, bow ties, and you can see they're serving food, ale. The place is a lot cleaner, a lot nicer than it was before. Tables are not just barrels that have been nailed into the ground. They have actual tables, actual chairs, and you can see it's bustling.
It's been turned into a Weatherspoons.
Yeah, I'll walk in and go.
It's been franchised.
It's the spoons. Can I order from the app, please?
You have a look around and see if you see Brock or anybody else. You do see Malone. his younger brother, the shorter of them.
Hey, laddie.
Oh my god! What are you guys doing back here?
You're just in the neighbourhood.
You see, he goes in, gives you a hug. Hey, I know you as well. Hug, hug. What's your name? You're a big fan of the book, aren't you? Talking to Kurgan.
You know who I am?
I recognize your face, yeah.
Where from? I've never met you before. I'm new to the crew, you see.
Didn't you speak to my brother?
I read his book.
Yeah, didn't you speak to him? You did. You spoke to Brock about the party.
Did I?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Oh, I forgot that.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anyway, let me get
I thought I
you
just
guys
read
a
the
table.
book.
Let me get a table.
Well, speaking of him, where's he at? Is he not working?
Oh,
Is he
he's
too
in
successful?
He's in his office. He's in a bit of a wall.
What about?
You know. Well, I mean, you know, the success of the Fleshweaver Chronicles. You know, huge, intercontinental. You know, it's massive, bestseller.
Right.
You know, he's trying to make something new. I mean, it's probably good that you're here. You could use some inspiration. It's
Oh,
just, you know,
inspiration, is that what we're calling it? Eh?
yeah. He's just been, you know, down in the dumps a bit. He can't think of his new big idea.
They'll tell him to pour him a pint and tell him to come join us, and we'll have a catch up.
Sure. Let me get you guys a table. And he gets over one of the servers and gets you a nice booth seat.
As we're doing that, don't tell him about the fucking hotels.
Oh no, don't lie, I'm gonna tell you that.
We'll do that after we've robbed Vlad's cell.
Right, could be a shout.
You see,
You spoke to him before, Kurgan. What's going on about that?
Yes, now that I remember. He was the one who pointed me to your crew. After I read the book, I came and spoke to Brock, the author, because I wanted to meet you guys, you know? I was like, this sounds like a crew that I want to be part of.
Where did you get the book?
It's everywhere. Any shop, general store.
So you all just walked into a shop and bought a book?
Well, people
You
told
just
me.
don't seem like a book reading type, that's all, are they?
No, well, I didn't actually read it, because I can't read. Someone read it to me. I was at the pub. Like a bedtime story.
Should we be getting royalties?
I don't know, maybe.
I mean, if it's so successful, maybe, you know, we should be getting a little bit of money.
Why didn't
not-
as you
talk to
say
Brock
that,
about
you see Brock with a ink and quill in one hand and a bunch of parchment in the other. You signed no contract, so no royalties. He goes all to me. I am the mind behind it, you know. You see, he puts all the stuff down. He goes around. You see, he looks quite haggard. He's got, you know, big bags under his eyes. Puts his tankard down on the table. Goes around and hugs everyone.
Hey, laddie.
Okay. Catch me up to date. Come on. And you
Straight
can
into it.
tell him as much or as little as you want, and
How
he
about
makes
the,
small talk throughout.
Definitely tell him about the workshop.
Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. Amount of, you know, we obviously hold any details involving the names we swore we wouldn't repeat, or you know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
replace
make
the
it
names.
we make it fully
Wait,
anonymous.
are our names in the Fleshweaver book?
Yeah.
Yeah. There were, there were certain elements of what actually happened that were made a bit grander and whatnot. You know, there is an element of fiction to what he wrote.
Yeah,
not,
we
you know,
won't.
Yeah.
We tell them about the workshop, but we won't tell them about the reasons why we went.
Yeah, we'll just tell him what
Yeah.
happened. when
And then he
went
did what?
into it.
He hugged something made of lava. That's great.
Yeah.
That's a great line. I'm gonna put that in there.
Yes, we gave it a good old hug.
He's a good fighter and a good jumper, but he's not a good thinker.
No, that makes good reading. That is good reading, my friend.
Aye.
What else happened?
Well, you know, we tell you about the laser shark. Do you see that before we?
Oh,
Yeah, got the laser shark. Yeah,
I
yeah.
got the laser shark. Aye.
I mean, there was the actual shark which killed Ormac.
Oh shite! Aye, yeah.
That was
Actual
pretty.
shark.
That was pretty.
Aye.
There was the
Oh,
harpies.
shark. Why? Oh, he tried to hug a siren as well.
I
Yeah.
didn't try to hug it.
He likes hugging things. He's got a
No.
weird thing.
This
For
guy, he's a
I was
big
trying to
hugger.
s-
What can I say?
I was trying to save it. Okay. But
Hey,
before I knew it was a siren.
Yeah. Aye.
That should be like your pirate moniker, Kurgan the Hugger. You know, hugs you to death.
Aye, he's got a scary.
I mean, he
ring to it,
pretty
that's
much does it already. So
Aye.
kind of yeah.
That
There
is
you go,
true.
it's
I'm,
perfect.
I'm good at grappling, so.
the old hop and jump.
Oh,
Wait, just are the Dread Eyes mentioned in the Flesh Reaver Chronicles as the pirate name?
I believe it was, yes.
Okay.
I thought, did we have the name at that point? I
It
thought we
was-
didn't
it
have
was-
the name until after we got the boat.
I will check, but there might have been a point where he asked you if you had a name as a crew.
Mhm.
But I'll check that.
I'll tell you what. Since we're happily feeding you, basically your entire livelihood here, laddie.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I do put quite a bit of this onto this.
What have you been
No.
working on while we've been away?
Hey, what ideas have you come up with since we've gone? I'm not giving you any ideas.
I mean, I've been trying to branch out a bit. I don't want to be known for just telling one kind of story.
Right.
So I made up this story about this boy and this girl, and they're kind of like in love, but like one of them's on one island and one of them's on the other. It didn't really work out. It didn't work out
I
so
didn't
good.
think it would have done. Aye.
There were a few others I ran by some people I know, but I don't know. People like the true stories,
Aye, our
Anyway.
stories. Aye. Hey, listen, laddie. It couldn't have happened to a better young lad. You've done well for yourself. I'll pat him on the shoulder.
I have, yeah.
I mean, the place
It's
is
been
booming.
selling well. We've been shipping them out everywhere, really.
Oh, ooh, ask the question. Was it mentioned in the book that Fix was a Catman?
Yeah. All of you would describe in detail. There's even drawings of you in the book.
Oh yeah.
Are they just limited to the Broken Tail? Or are you shipped further and wider?
Oh no, I mean, a few of the smaller towns, Saf, the coastal towns.
Right.
Went to Umkar, Shed, Pendleport up to the north. Yeah, it's been selling well. It's been doing good.
Tell you what, he's an idea, right? He's an idea. Maybe detail-wise, looks-wise, leave it a bit less specific.
It's a bit late for that now, isn't it?
No, it couldn't change in the adventure. No, the first book knew what we looked like then. We could have changed by now, and that leaves a viewer to think. How has this person changed? What do they look like now? Are they still covered in fur? Or
Or they can
Well,
imagine
not-
themselves.
Don't describe what any of the characters look like.
No, I didn't say don't just be vague. You got to let the reader think. Let them work for it.
But how do I describe these three without saying they're covered in hair?
I didn't say necessarily don't say the covered. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's exactly what you said, but
I'm only
I
half
digress.
covered in hair.
He is only half covered in hair.
so is that too specific to say one of the guys was half covered in hair?
Is this
Let
gonna be like
me throw an
sequel?
example out there, right? Let me throw an example out there.
Go ahead.
This lovely man here, Fix, right? Instead of saying specifically, wait, what's the name of the breed of
Tabaxi.
cat? Tabaxi.
Tabaxi.
Instead of saying like, he's a dark-haired Tabaxi, say like, he's a midnight shadow, he's an assassin, he's all black. You don't see him until it's too late.
Oh, that's
That
cool.
doesn't say he's covered in hair, but it says, it says the color of him. It says how dangerous he is.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm just trying to help out my boy. I think it's straight roll for persuasion. Yeah, it is. Just it's just
Let's
an idea.
go.
That's funny.
Whoa! Oh man.
Okay, a bit more. Yeah, I could make a new book that's a bit more abstract in the details.
It's descriptive, you know. You can say the mighty hugger with the strong, powerful, jumpy legs. You know, the ruthless captain, guns at his side, pulling out of every pocket. You know, the handsome, withered old dwarf, but you know he's still got the looks from his younger age, and you know, it's things like that. You can
You
see
don't
it.
even have to say he's a dwarf. You can just say small man, or something like
No,
that.
no, I prefer.
Yeah,
dwarf.
small man.
No,
Like,
I think
Handsome,
that-
small,
we can run-
little
about
man.
me specifically.
In fact,
I don't
make him a
mind.
gnome.
Right, let's stop with the listen. Like,
oh, boys, you've certainly given me a lot of ideas to think about.
I think I'm giving you a new fortune.
Is this going to be like a sequel or second book in the series?
Well, I mean, considering it's going to have most of the same characters, I guess it will be a sequel, yeah.
And
Because you
I'm
can
going to be
buy
in
the
it.
book on its own. You don't have to read the first one to enjoy this one, of course. That's just,
Hey, listen,
that's
listen,
just
listen.
that kind of thing.
Think of this, right? Series. We come back, give you all of our adventures. Put my arm on your shoulder. Right, listen to this. And this is just going to the Dread Eyes documents.
Documents, what do you mean? What does it mean?
I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. You know, I wanted like chronicles, but starting with the letter. You know,
The
alliteration.
Dread Eyes Diaries.
Oh my god, that's it. That's it.
On the Vampire
That's
Diaries.
it. That's it. The captain thought of the best
Oh.
one.
Okay, so you want it to be called the Dread Eyes, but you don't want me to describe anyone.
Right.
But
Okay.
then they will just know who we are anyway.
I don't know what we look like though.
I'm pretty sure most people know what the Dreaders look like from the
I
wanted
mean,
poster.
I'll tell you what.
I
I'll tell you
know
what.
what I look like.
Think of. Just give me right now, Corrigan. Give me a famous pirate group. Go and think of one. Just think of one. Fire on.
I know Black Blades, we're in their place right now.
What the four of the people on the ship look like?
Kurgan proceeds to give you a very good description
Yeah.
of all people on the ship.
Okay, how about one that you haven't worked on personally? You know? Okay, think you know those the Barnacle Empire. You know the ones with the them ones.
We know,
We know what they
There's
look
Guts.
like.
I haven't met those.
And there was Nerish, and there was Alexander.
No, but we don't have. We have personal experience with all of them. You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying.
What about the Flaming Sun Pirates?
Okay, name four of them. Describe four of them.
I can describe one. I met
Yeah,
him.
there you go. There you go.
I only heard of them the other day, so.
Aye, that's what I'm saying, though. You know, don't. I mean, it's infamy. I'm sure you like the infamy, Jen.
You see,
Well, I
infamy?
mean,
This
listen,
is
boys,
this is just family. This is not infamy. This is just
Listen, boys,
Just
boys,
names
boys,
of
boys.
Family.
I don't have to publish anything until I run it by you. How does that sound?
Aye, that sounds. I'll give it a
Considering
little
I'm
thumbs up its
using
face.
considering I'm using your likeness, that's the least I could do.
You could describe me as however you like. In fact, more detail is better.
I don't really mind. It seems like it's fun.
Okay, so we got three well-described characters, and a shadow follows them.
Oh
Got
yes.
it, boys.
Scary, that doesn't it?
Yeah, that sounds cool, actually.
Yeah,
I
And
like
that's a
that.
bit
also,
of a-
maybe the shadow doesn't have a daughter.
Aye, the lonely
Shadows
shadow.
tend not to have offspring. Sure.
Yeah, just make it a
That
bit
makes sense.
supernatural, you know?
Aye, yeah.
Supernatural. I
Like he
it.
disappears in the dark and he can throw 6 darts in a short amount of time.
6 seconds.
That's
Yeah,
incredibly
dark second.
specific.
He's a dark per second sort of guy. He's a real DPS.
Oh,
One
dot
DPS.
per one DPS. One
Uh,
dot per second. Oh dear.
Is there anything else you guys want to do? Want to speak to Brooke about, or
Should we get supplies? Do we need camping gear?
Probably need some.
I think we have tents, don't we? What do we leave them?
We got plenty of stuff, don't
yeah,
We just take some from the ship.
Yeah, we can take them. Sure.
Oh,
But yeah,
Did you-
take as
did
many
you-
rations and whatnot as you like.
Did you hear anything about the meteorite?
I was just about to ask that.
I did. Well, I've heard rumors. I have considered hiring some people to go on a little expedition. but I'm pretty sure the Black Blades, if it was anything of interest, probably would have got there first. But who knows, you know?
Well, they might have not found it yet. I mean, they might have got a head
So-
start, but we'll see.
I couldn't say anything else about it. I was working away.
That's a good point.
Well, if you guys need anything else, we don't have any rooms and board at the moment, renovations. But next time you're here, 3 rooms on the house, open bar.
Sure.
All right.
Right.
So, you're all just heading back to the ship,
Yep.
gathering supplies for next morning. Or are you leaving during the
I'm
night?
leaving during the night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll
It's
do.
like a good day's walk out of the city, so Kurgan isn't picked up.
Sure.
Yep.
Nice
So you
one.
all skirt around the edges of the city during the night. You can just take whatever rations you want to bring
Yeah.
from the ship. And you make your way past the Palm Ridge farm and back into the jungles of Renaissance. So, it will take you 2 days of travel moving through the jungle just to get to the very rough area that you believe the meteor would have fallen to. I'm going to have a little skill challenge.
Ooh.
Considering Fix's perception check earlier, and you think someone knows the meteor landed on the island, this won't be a matter of failing to find it. It will be a matter of how much time it takes you to find it. And
Okay.
the more failures you occur, the more exhausted you will get from days and days of wading through the jungle.
Cool.
I'm not going to tell you thresholds or anything, but I'll tell you if it's a failure or a success.
DM,
Yes.
would it help if, for example, I could turn my screwdriver into like some cartographer's tools?
If you describe how that would be helpful.
I don't take it and just hold it out onto like a sextant and like point it up roughly where it was. No, I don't know how I'm gonna fix that.
Well, that's good for finding coordinates, but not for.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to make it.
Jin is the one. Jin did roll fairly badly, which is why the area is so big that you're searching for when you look through the spyglass.
Mm.
But Jin is the one who has the most knowledge on roughly where the meteor landed.
Also, it doesn't give me advantage, by the way. Just to point that out. I can
Oh.
see things in minute detail. But I still rolled pretty
That's
bad, so.
I'm gonna spell
While you guys have a think, I'm just going to go pee quickly.
I'm actually going to take my washing out of the dryer before it gets too cold.
I've got athletics. I've got 2 social skills, nature and survival. So I've got 3 good ones for it.
Yeah. I've got
Uh,
expertise in survival.
I've
Yeah, you need
got
to use that one.
I've got expertise in athletics.
Not bad.
I'm
That's
very athletic, and I've got survival and animal handling.
So we could get 1 athletics. I have perception, survival, investigation.
Yeah.
Chubbs could do investigation, I imagine.
Yeah. Mine's only +2 because I'm dumb.
I don't have any bonuses, do I, except from the ones I'd rather not use. Sweet cheers. I've got a good one.
Yeah, I mean that's all I've really got is survival and athletics, and maybe animal handling. I don't really know how that would help.
You can use skills you're not proficient in, but it's just not as good. But if you think they're more applicable, then the DC may be lower. So like perception is obviously going to be better than religion or something stupid.
Yeah. I don't even know. That's why I keep it to just proficient skills, because it just makes your choices a bit more I don't know. Religion would be really weird for this one. I don't know how religion would work.
And
You
it's
should pray to your
Friends in the
god.
meeting yet?
You just pray to your god. Show me.
please, God,
Gon just shows up and he's just like, it landed
that-
here, son.
It's roughly in that direction.
None of us are religious, are we?
No.
No.
Not really, no. Chubbs is a bit religious.
My ex comes up. It's like it's here. My ex god.
Yeah,
Um,
like what's
Gee.
are Fae? Do Fae have gods, or do they worship like the?
The
Well,
Seldarin, which is the elven court of gods.
Yeah.
That's well, yeah, but Archfey are like demigods, so you can
Yeah.
worship them, but you can you can have other gods as well.
Yeah, yeah.
But like I worship the god.
So let's just start while James is getting his washing. If anyone wants to use a skill,
Oh, God.
I want to look for any signs that other people have been moving. I want to look for like footprints, breaks in like foliage that would imply like a large group.
okay, make a perception check.
11.
That is a failure. Most of the prints you find are
Will that not be
pretty
survival?
obviously.
I was
look for
going for
tra-
survival.
Oh, sorry. You can roll survival, yeah.
Do you want me to roll again, or just add the extra?
Just roll again.
Okay. Natural 1.
Oh
There's
no!
a go. You see, most of the tracks you find quite clearly are lizard folk or just giant lizard tracks. You do not see any that are distinguishably humans or humanoids wearing boots or anything. So that's one failure.
I'm going.
And I will say for each failure, it is another day of looking.
Cool. Okay. I am going to. Can I use intimidation to make everybody work harder?
Okay. The DC will be fairly high, but I do like that one. Yeah,
Okay. I'll,
it'll be a
I'll,
little bit
I'll,
higher than usual.
I'll use my commanding presence. Is that if that's okay?
Find that
fucking
fucking
meteor.
meteor.
That's a roll. Not bad. 15.
DC 17.
Oh, very good.
Increased it by 2.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
We're not doing well, guys.
No, we're not. Well, there's no
Not
failure.
doing so hot.
No.
What's happening?
I
2 failures.
2 failures. Yeah.
Can I use my superior athletics to just cover a lot of ground?
Yes, that will come with a caveat though.
What's that?
If you do that, you will take a point of exhaustion, and you are already taking points of exhaustion from being in the jungle.
Oh.
So I will tell you, since you have 2 failures, that is 1 point of exhaustion from 2 days of moving through the thick bushes of the jungle. So if you wanted to just use athletics, be the normal DC, I'll just tell you that the DC is 15 for a success.
Okay.
And yeah, obviously using your athletics to just run and climb and do whatever, that'll be another point of exhaustion.
But
What
if
checks
we
are
have,
you making?
so are these all going to be with disadvantage if we have 1 point of exhaustion?
They will be now, yeah.
Let me just make it longer from last time. What type of checks are you making?
I'm not gonna win any of these, I'm afraid.
Oh.
You've made survival and intimidation.
What was the intimidation one? How was the intimidation one work?
Making you guys work harder.
Oh, epic.
Now we're really exhausted.
Oh, is it Jin making the rolls?
No. It was Fix first, and then me.
Right, so was it perception or
each.
survival?
Sorry? So it was survival
Survival,
that Fix
okay.
rolled.
Well, I may as well, right? What's the next level of exhaustion do? It can't be that bad.
Wait! Before you go any further, I've got an idea. Kurgan.
Yes.
Can I cast jump on Kurgan?
Hell yeah!
Sure.
I like where this is going.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Actually,
I should do that quite
to be
often.
fair, yeah.
Yeah,
How long does
yeah,
it last?
That's a minute.
I've got a minute, but I've got like I've got
Boys.
I'll tell you what, because I like
Seven.
the idea, and Kurgan can jump pretty high. I will give you a +1 to this roll, Kurgan, on the skill check.
Very nice.
Chai likes the jump spell. That's weird.
Well, my jump distance is
I am a fan of the jump spell.
Can I, instead of just covering lots of ground, then,
Jump high.
can I just do loads of massive jumps to get aerial vantage points and just go whoa, past the tops of the trees to see if I can see like a little crater?
If you're doing it within a minute, yes, that would just be an athletics check, and you wouldn't get a point of exhaustion.
That's the one, yeah.
I'll do a minute of it then. Because
Sure.
Kurgan RN. Check the chat.
Yeah.
Because okay. I'll do an athletics check, but I also just out of interest, my jumps will be like 60 feet high in the air.
Yeah, you can clear the tree line with that.
At least 60 feet. Okay, here we go. Athletics check. With disadvantage, right? Because I'm exhausted.
Yes.
Wait, when he does it as well, can I?
Oh, that was so close. I saw that.
Nearly got and doubled that 20. Okay. 24.
Yeah, so that's a success. So you spend some time basically, jump, you kind of rotate 30 degrees, jump again, and you're just like scouting ahead. And you do see way off to the northwest of where you are, close to the shoreline, where the islands break apart. You can even see the coastline from how high up you jump. You see there is a rather large break in the trees, and you see it's, begins kind of shallow and then deepens into the tree line. And then there are trees that are kind of frayed against the ground beneath it.
So I'll tell the others, he's in that direction. I've seen the area where the trees are sort of knocked down. Should be able to get pretty close.
Nice one, laddie.
So, who's making another check?
Oh, it's Chubbs now, I think.
I'd love to have a go.
So that's 5 days you've been searching now.
What type of check do I make?
Whatever you want, whatever's
You
good.
tell me. You just have to describe how you're using it. And if it's applicable, then it's just a DC 15. If I think it's a bit of a fringe case, then it gets bumped up by 2.
I'm gonna do a really weird one. No, that doesn't work.
Nice.
I was gonna go. I want to cast absorb elements, but like in a weird way to like absorb any like residual heat around me from the meteor crashing. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Yeah, that would not work.
Is that a bit of a cringe face?
Well, I mean,
What?
the meteor's like probably.
No, it was
miles
just
away
flavor.
from you.
It was just a flavor thing. It wasn't actually the use of the spell. It was just flavor.
Okay.
It's about half a degree more in this direction.
Yeah, I was saying.
Literally playing hotter, colder, warmer. Okay,
I'll get my I'll just do what Kurgan did as well, but get the homunculus out and send it up in the air.
Okay.
Have a look.
It will use the homunculus's stat blocks. So the homunculus, which doesn't get exhausted, just makes a perception check.
I think it's got advantage as well.
Advantage.
Yeah, I think they just have not advantage, proficiency. They're proficient in one second.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah, sorry, I misspoke. Let me double check.
That's pretty good.
I forget what it was. Challenge.
Oh man, I could have used my saving face feature. Would have.
Proficiency, but no, I don't think it does. I'm sure I saw someone that did say it before.
I could have changed that skill check. I'm an idiot.
No, I think it's just a straight roll.
You're very close as well.
I could have bumped it up to 19.
Oh!
There it is.
Nice. 2 successes, yeah. Homunculus, as you're moving throughout that day, flies up every half an hour or so and reports back to Chubbs with a nod, you go in the right way, or a shake, you go in the wrong way. And you eventually close down the cone area you're moving in to a more narrow path towards what you're looking for. So, any other checks on day number 6?
6th day.
Actually, I think
What?
this is the 5th day. Yeah, it's just because you went in like yeah.
Who's on look so
Um,
far? Me and.
Oh, now
me
that
and-
we're fairly close, can I see if there are any animals like staying away from certain areas? If that makes sense. Using animal handling. It's not really animal handling though, is it? That's more like just
nature.
that's more nature, isn't it?
have we got any more
If you-
expertise?
No.
Right.
I've got a pretty big nature bonus actually.
I got +4.
I've got +8.
You've +8.
Maybe that might be wrong. I don't think it is.
You have proficiency in nature.
Nature,
Yeah.
is nature intelligence?
Yeah.
Or is it wisdom?
It's
Oh,
nature.
Intelligence. It's intelligence.
Give it.
I think it would
Give it
wisdom,
well, man.
Yeah,
would
can I
have
do a
thought it'd
nature
be
check?
wisdom, yeah.
Yeah, describe to me what you're doing.
So, yeah, seeing if there's actually, I tell you what, I'll tell the when I communicate with the homunculus servant, or even get Kurgan to jump up and check and ask him to see if there's any birds staying away from a certain area or like flocking around a certain area.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make a nature check for me then.
18.
18, that's 3 successes. What did you say? Something about birds?
I wanted to see if there was either birds flocking away from an area or hovering and circling around an area.
Okay.
So it could be like buzzards or vultures or like
Ooh,
scavenger birds flocking around an area.
maybe it's killed
or-
some wild animals and they're
Yeah,
like,
or
trying
more
to
just
try
like
and-
herbivore birds flying away from an area because scary.
Yeah, we'll say as you're we'll say this actually, as you're narrowing in on where you think the meteor is, the homunculus through the tree line spots a group of lizard folk that are moving in the same direction, and you hold back just for a little bit as they kind of almost intercept your path to where you're going, and you see, or the homunculus rather would see. Actually, you can't actually see, can it?
No, not really.
Does it function like the Find Familiar spell? Is that right?
It acts differently. It can like. It's always different. We'll find the infusion thing.
We'll say for the sake of ease, this time it can see.
Yeah, sure.
It sees the lizard folk conjoining with another group that have arrived in the split in the tree line. And eventually, after a few hours of following this group, you see a ship in the middle of the jungle.
Oh,
Strange that it is a familiar sight that you have seen before.
Oh,
You see, the tree line has been burnt and frayed and comes down. Clearly has come from the sky from an angle as it has crashed into the ground. You can see the ship itself, the hull, the wood it is made of is charred and burned. And the ship, its design is not like ships you would normally see. It's sleeker, comes to a more narrow point, and you can see the sails of the ship spread wide, like almost like fins you'd see on a fish. Some of them even adorning the side of the hull have been completely scorched off. Just the little tendrils that the sails would be attached to are left. And you can see the lizard folk are currently just swarming over the top, just looking about, investigating themselves at this terrestrial thing in their home.
Damn.
What are you
Is there
guys
any
doing?
any checks with disadvantage, eh?
The skill challenge is over, so you got 3 successes.
But we're still
have
exhausted, yeah.
Exhaustion.
You still are exhausted, yeah.
How
So
many?
You could take a day. You could take a day to rest if you like.
How many do you have? Just one.
Just
Just 1 point, yeah.
Alright.
I mean, if you wanted, I mean, these guys aren't too smart. I can try and make a loud noise to scare them off.
I thought they were like all about strength when they just go fight it.
Yeah, you're right, actually. I mean, it might scare. I don't know. I don't know how they feel about it.
Why don't we just kill them?
I mean, yeah, we can do.
I mean,
We've met a few lizard guys before, and they're quite. Well, one guy in particular actually is a sound guy.
yeah, he was alright. It was alright.
We liked him. He was a sound
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. The advice is you
Okay.
just. We could probably just not fight them all. Maybe we could do like a challenge. We just pit one of them against you, Kurgan. You just force them into submission. Easy. They'll respect you.
If you think that
you-
would work, but
You probably wouldn't know.
can you speak
What?
lizard?
No.
What are they scared of? What are they scared about?
Well, they were scared of the flesh weaver.
They were.
Yeah, but you killed that, no?
Aye, we did, but they don't know. It's dead.
They live here, don't you think they would know?
No, she had like her own little swamp area. It's like, do you not read the book?
I did read the book.
Yeah,
but-
she had her own little thing. They wouldn't go
And
near
it
it.
said you had this. You said you killed this flesh weaver. And it was this massive, and everyone on the island celebrated. And I know maybe it wasn't true, but
No, I don't think they can read, so they wouldn't read the book. They just know that she had like a scary area, you know.
no. But in the book it says that everyone got together and had this big party, and all the
Yeah, no, the
folk were
book's
there,
not.
and-
It's not 100%, laddie. You know, he's bent the truth a little bit.
Yeah, well, how was he supposed to know? He wasn't here.
Yeah, I was just going off what the book
Just
said.
told him, like, read the
Right.
book, and then he just said,
I
book.
know you're right. You're right.
I
Sorry.
It was
I forget that Brock likes to bend the truth.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. If you think that this would work, we can. I don't know what you're gonna do. Just go up and say, "Hey, I am the flesh weaver. Run away."
I mean, I can like
It could
I like-
work.
cast. I don't know how to speak like her.
If you are approaching, I mean, you can approach stealthily if you want.
with
If that's what you're
disadvantage.
trying to do.
I mean, we
that-
can just go. Here's the thing: I feel bad about just like without prompting killing a bunch of natives. But I mean, we can walk up and if they see, if they start a fight, we can.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We just walk up to it and see what happens.
okay.
Well, that's-
I will say at this point, after you've been talking for a while, Chubbs and actually with a perception, Fix, you would both see one of the lizard folk is eating something on top of the ship. Looks like a carcass of some kind of
Yeah.
a large animal. And it's just
Large animal?
digging in. Yeah.
What was it?
Basically, just before we start, I'm just gonna.
Can I get my spyglass out and can I see what it is?
Yeah. You see a hippo in breastplate armor.
A hippo
Breastplate.
wearing armor.
Hippo man.
Hippo
And
man
this
with
is currently eating at its face. The hippo, long since dead, assumably.
I want a pet hippo.
I
With
want a
armor.
pet hippo.
So
Can I?
shall we just approach?
Yeah. Can I make my Eldritch Cannon first before we do it?
Sure. Sure. I don't know why you don't have access to that.
This is just gonna end with a fight, right?
I mean, yeah,
Probably.
I'm just making sure. I'm just gonna.
It's not like you run away from fights, Captain.
Well, no, but you said you didn't want to kill them all, but we're just gonna end up just.
Oh, they didn't want to stab them in the back, but if they're going to be, coming at us, then
Oh, that makes it okay.
We can try and negotiate first, I suppose.
No, we
I
can
also
have-
don't
we
want to
have-
kill
can't
needlessly.
Well, I don't know. There's just a weird. Doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter.
let's just go up to them and see what
Go on
happens.
then.
Okay, so you guys are just walking up.
Type.
Yep. So you just emerge from the brushel, make your way towards the ship. You see some of them are just kind of like scratching away at the hull, seeing how it reacts. Some
Can
are
I-
on top, eating.
Can I get the cannon to just like climb up a tree?
If it has a climb speed, yeah,
It has a climb speed of 15.
kind of suction cups up the tree. As you break your way through the tree line, you see some of the lizard folk look at you. They bare their teeth. And they speak a language none of you understand unless some of you speak Draconic.
Nope.
And he just repeats again. And he yells something behind him.
Anybody speak common?
Come
You
on.
see a set of wings from this large lizard folk begin to move from the other side of the ship.
Well, that's new.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh,
we tried.
okay.
We did try, didn't we? We tried.
Did we?
No, not really. Not
I mean,
really.
they attacked first.
Greshk was a anomaly, and even his common was extremely broken.
Ooh.
But I like the effort.
Hey. Take it.
Oh, fuck you, Binky. 0.06
we'll say-
more than me. Rat.
He used his movement to go fit.
What?
Yeah.
Why's my thing gone off again?
I'm gonna
Every
go
time
to
I
the
turn
toilet.
this on.
We're turning on.
Advantage on initiative. Can you kick me
Oh,
from
did
the
it not give
initiative?
you advantage?
No, wait, let me just roll another d20. I keep turning it
Yeah.
on and it just doesn't save. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway, because I rolled another 2.
Nice.
Okay, first up, this dragon who was chowing down on some hippos gonna.
Dragon, you said?
Yeah, you just said dragon.
Sorry, lizard. They just speak Draconic. And this one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can see these guys to the left. This little lip that they're up is about 10 feet.
Cool.
Understood.
Let's see. Going to move forward one. So one on fix, and then we'll roll a d6 to see who the other guy attacks. So that's 2 for Kurgan. Kurgan, can you make a dexterity saving throw as you see this lizard folk reaches out, not with his hands, but with his mouth as his neck extends, and you see this spectral jaw of teeth trying to clamp down on you.
Can I
And the
see?
same happens to fix.
See
Dex
this
save from both of you. Yes, you can see it.
Actual throat goat lizard.
Are saving throws
Why?
with disadvantage?
No.
No, just
That's
Just skill
abilities.
checks, yeah.
that's
18.
number 3.
18, okay, so you both take 11 points of piercing damage
Ooh.
as these spectral-like jaws just nip at you.
Oh,
And that's their
Nice.
action. Jin, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the flying guy with my pistol, please.
Sure.
I'll make it shot you. Why not? Let's go.
Yeah, a bit.
a little bit spicy.
Oh, that's not good. I'll add
This
on
is-
some. Yeah, I'm gonna add some juice.
Okay.
Add some juice
Oh.
to 10.
need
Yeah.
a bit more juice.
Yeah, more juice than that was poor. Do it again. Also sharpshooter. Go for the face.
Ooh.
Yeah, do it again, do it again, do it again.
Hey!
Huge.
There we go. I'm gonna make
A lot
it
more
a.
juice.
Gonna make it a trip attack. Can I make a strength save, please?
Horse. 19.
19. He succeeds. So it's a plus a d8.
He will be kind of strong.
He takes though 19 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
And must get out of the way with full action surge and 2 more. Oh no, plus another 10. That's 29. Sorry. So another 10, please.
Number 10.
I was gonna say. I was like, that's low for a shot.
Do not roll 2 d8s as well, or just 1.
It was 2. Oh yeah, another d8. Fuck. Is that good? Sorry, and another 12 points of damage, please.
12 points of damage. Where's the d8 from?
Two
From my
d8 from the
trip
crit.
Ah, I got you.
Yes, that's 5. 1, please. That's a 22 to hit.
No hits.
Another strength save, please.
18.
He's a strong boy.
He's a bit of a chonker.
Big lizard.
Chonker.
Which guy are you shooting? The big guy.
The
Big
guy, yeah.
lizard. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave him for now then. But I'm gonna roll for damage plus 10. Oh, nearly. 20 points of piercing damage,
Ooh, nice.
and then another one. Pistol. That's 5. Can you make a wisdom save this time?
Sure. 13.
He fails. He is frightened,
Oh.
Okay.
but he does take
He was just standing there menacingly.
another 23 points of damage.
Holy
Jesus
smokes. I
Christ.
hate that feat. It's so dumb. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, so retarded. They're definitely getting banned next campaign. Yeah.
It's
you
already
just-
getting rotated out with the 1D&D stuff.
You just fill this flying lizard full of lead. You just begin to see blood begin to rush down his form as it turns from this pale green to this blood red. Anything else?
Any bonus actions? Nee, we're alright. Go on.
Nee, you're alright, lad.
You're right.
Now it's the lizard folk. I'm just going to move these guys in unison. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then 30,
Right off the map, actually.
10, 20. And then these two are just going to slide down here. Athletics checks. Oh, those are good rolls. Yeah, they just kind of slide like they're sliding off a car. 25, 30, and then this guy's going to dash, stand with his buddy. Then it's going to be ranged attacks against you, Fix. 2 javelins. 16?
Get
Fix?
disconnected.
I can hear you.
What was you dis-
16
you all
hit.
disappeared? What was the roll?
16.
16.
misses.
Both of those miss you, and then it's going to be 4 javelins against Kurgan.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so that's a 23, 20, and then the other 2 miss.
Yep.
That is so 14 points of piercing damage, and then
Not raging yet.
we'll share the bites. So 2 against Chubbs, 20 to hit.
2.
That's 5 points of damage.
I'm going to use my reaction.
Okay,
The
to
2
shield
against
that, please.
chumps. Are those from the 2 lizard folk?
and then 2 more against you, Kurgan, 23.
Oh, they have 2 each, right? Okay. Yeah, 23
Yeah.
hits.
That's 8 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
As the lizard folk begin to scurry around and swarm you. Fix, you're up.
I'm gonna bonus action. I'll cast Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
Gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Climb up the side of the boat.
Yeah. You have a climb speed, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a bunch of extra movement.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna target this guy. First attack. With advantage. 29 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Plus 2d8. 21 points of damage.
Wait, is advantage on just your first go, or
Just
against
the
creatures
first.
that haven't acted?
What? Oh, the
No.
Is it just
advantage
the-
is from Zephyr Strike on my first attack.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah.
So it's 21. Nice.
Yep. Second attack. 20 to hit.
That hits.
10 points of damage.
Nice.
Third attack. Natural 20.
Oh my
Oh.
god, great googly moogly.
Unbelievable.
Oh my
Unbelievable.
god. It's a train wreck.
That's a critical hit, so I will drop Zephyr Strike and use my Ranger favored foe thing. Let me just see how much damage that is. Favored foe. It's an extra D4 damage.
Dropping Zephyr Strike.
13 points of damage.
Those aren't great rolls, are they?
No. Quite bad.
Okay.
D4s.
Yeah.
3 ones, yeah.
And then I will action surge, and I'll do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Hell.
29 to hit,
That hits.
plus 1d8.
Some god rolls.
18 points of damage.
Yeah. You see as you climb up the edge of the ship, he barely has time to react and turn as these 4 darts just move through its form and just cut him up until he's just a stain.
This guy, 15 to hit.
Who's this guy?
Oh, next to Kurgan, sorry.
15 just hits.
10 points of damage.
Nice.
Final attack against that guy, 20 to hit. 11
That
points of
hits.
damage.
Fucking stop.
He is
has a fire.
barely standing as the 2 darts find his back.
And that's
Anything
my go.
else?
Honestly,
Alright,
action
Chubbs, you're up.
economy, that's so crazy.
Bro, 2 fighters on the team. The action surge kind of Nova damage is pretty crazy.
Where's my... Oh, sorry. Bonus action.
That's
Shoot this
stinky.
guy that's like almost dead with the cannon.
Sure thing, boss.
20 to hit.
Yeah. Kogan, you just see over the top of your head, cannonball just
Smack
eviscerates
the
this
cannon.
lizard folk in front of you.
Right, and then... out here. Let's do this just this one north of Kogan. Actually, no, I'm going to go for this boy over here, please.
Okay.
I'm just firebolt him.
Sure.
Right, 20 again.
That hits.
That is 13 points of fire damage.
Nice. Very nice.
I'm gonna just post you a thing.
I just read something. The big ass lizard is not frightened.
Oh, he's immune.
Ah, suck
immune.
it.
Suck it. He just barely clinging on to life.
He's literally barely in flight, let alone alive. Like, he's not looking good. Alright, anything else, Chubbs?
No, I've just sent you a little message. But yeah, no.
Alright, Kogan, you're up.
Bonus action rage. And yeah, I'll just attack this guy next to me. I'll just slash him. Ah no, we'll grab him. No, we'll slash him.
Would that work, Charlie?
No, we're grabbing him.
I'd have to read the actual thing.
Because that is it pasted.
Grapple. That's 27.
Can't even beat that.
Jump. Ooh. Wasn't very good.
Then.
I'd say Glock. Up we go. Oh, I did it as the because I had jump.
Oh my
I had your
God.
cannon clicked on for some reason.
Get off the Glock.
So
That's
19
why-
plus like 11?
So it's actually 30 feet because it's like +0 for athletics, but it should have been +10. So that's 3d6 damage as I drop it. So he takes 6 bludgeoning damage.
Gaming?
And then 22 to hit.
That hits.
For 10 damage.
Ten damage. Nice.
And then hit him again. 21 to hit.
Also hits.
For 9 damage.
That's enough. As you pile drive suplex this lizard folk
And just go
down to the ground, you just finish him off with 2 quick swipes across the neck.
Wipes.
Anything else, Chirgon?
I'll run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30, 35. Yeah. I'll do.
Okay, James, the thing you sent me,
Yeah.
it would be something that happens on your turn, and the homunculus uses its reaction to cast the spell.
So, but I could do it as well as an action, a bonus action.
Well, no, because you're the one casting the spell. The homunculus is using its reaction to deliver the spell.
Understood.
That's how it works.
Okay.
So it basically gives
Range.
spell that has a range of touch to
Yeah.
120 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's the king's go.
That key.
I am the king.
He's gonna leave.
I'm gonna run away. Well, he can get in range. Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, he's gonna go for the one that just killed one of his sub chiefs.
Oh,
See what we can do.
You do see this giant lizard folk holds a trident in one of his hands,
Okay.
and he's gonna hit you with it.
what kind of idiot uses a trident?
And lol.
Fucking stupid idiot.
That's a 20 to hit.
Fish guy.
Not
Box
so
on the head
stupid
of that.
now, eh? So that is 14 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
As you just swoops down and skewers you with one of the points, and then that's a 13.
Mm-hmm.
And that is his go. Now it's the sub chief.
So cheap.
The suck chief.
The
And he has got that
Suck Chief.
extendo throat.
I need to see if this recharges. It does not.
Throat goat. Suck
Yeah, you
chief.
see he's going to follow the lead of his king, and you see electricity begins to crackle between his fingertips. You see points to fix, and he's going to cast Guiding Bolt at 3rd level.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's
I
a...
like
Wow.
Ooh,
That's
that's
a-
a
that's a-
23 to hit.
Oh!
So that is 66. I'm just going to roll that here. Oh, baby. 10, 15, 20, 21 points of lightning damage.
Ooh!
Good.
And the next
gravy.
attack against you has advantage.
yeah.
Yeah, and then he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Is the trident guy? Is he still flying like 30 feet in the air, or is he like next to me?
Sorry, yeah, that was level with the ship.
Okay.
So yeah, he's on your level. Jin, you're up.
Pistol shots against the guy. The king. Yeah, we'll go sharpshooter. Why not?
Fucking-
Hang on, there's someone buzzing my door.
That king.
Yep.
24.
That definitely hits.
For 24 piercing damage.
Yeah, you see it just... Actually, how do you want to do this? Since he's the big fella.
Yeah, he's swinging at Fix, and you just see it. I don't even know. I'll just shoot his wing out, so he just falls down. And he just like breaks his neck on like the banisters of the ship.
Yeah, you see one of the wings just fails him as he's holding him aloft, and you see just cracks his neck, smashing against the banister, and you see just slides off the side like a wet sausage. You see, as he falls, the sub-chief says something in Draconic, and you see the other lizardfolk begin to move their heads rapidly, looking around.
Yeah, fuck off.
Is that everything?
Yeah, yeah, they're obviously gonna fuck off, aren't they? Do they turn their heads like are they like wavering?
Yeah, their heads are like darting around. It looks like they're looking for an exit.
Yeah, I'll just stop right there.
Okay.
Don't waste my
it's the
bullets.
lizard folks go, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And these guys are going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. You don't have a climb speed, so 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You do get an attack of opportunity if you want, Kogan.
I'll let him run away.
Okay. If there's nothing anyone else is doing, then that is combat over.
Excellent.
Fine by me.
As you see the lizard folk scuttle, through the bushel.
Careful.
I have a really hard time speaking. I need to slow down.
One buzzed my door, but there was no one there. I think it might be in Pratt Cola.
Nice one, lads.
Sure, refrigerator running.
Maybe.
Right, how are we all doing?
Anybody need a bit of elf?
I could do with a little bit of healing.
Yeah, I'll give him a cure wounds.
Could just take a short rest.
I'm not so bad.
We could just take a short rest.
Should we just take a short rest? Is that easier?
Yeah. But also give me the cure wounds.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
So you take a short rest.
Nice.
I'm just gonna pause the game. You can still short rest while I go pee.
Yeah, I need PT.
Pee machine.
Why am I short resting? I don't need any help.
Which
Yeah,
you might
George.
as well. Yeah.
We got a new meta, but we need to do it before we start combat.
What?
I just cast jump on you.
It's not that helpful though, because
Is it
in
not?
theory it's really nice, but the thing that's not helpful about it is that you're only allowed to jump as far as you have movement on your turn. So the maximum distance I could jump is 45 feet if I didn't move beforehand. Which means that the most I can do is 40 feet, and I can jump 30 feet anyway. So even if I triple my jump height to 90 feet, technically, rules as written, I wouldn't be allowed to jump that high in one turn.
Okay, what happens if we definitely know there's going to be a fight and I cast jump and long strider on you?
What does Long Strider do?
Gives you 10-foot movement.
An extra 10 foot. Well, then I could jump up to 55 feet,
Yeah, exactly.
which would be nice. Then I could jump, yeah. I mean, that would be pretty nice, being able to drop people. Then they take 5d6 damage when I drop them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's kind of nice. Like, don't get me wrong, jump would help a little bit, but it wouldn't help loads.
How does does it triple your jump height?
Triples your jump height, yeah.
But apparently you're not allowed to jump that high.
Rules as written.
You can only jump up.
Oh,
to
jumpy speed,
distance you
yeah.
can move. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, after shooing away the lizard folk that had gathered around to see what this ship was, you all take a short rest. What are you guys doing?
Let's have a little investigation.
Yeah.
Can I check the king's body before we go on?
Yeah, it is a big, slimy pile of a lizard. He has a trident.
Nothing else.
Nope.
Right.
They are a simple folk.
They are simple folk.
They're a
Very
simple
simple
folk.
Let's climb on this ship and have a little peek.
Yeah, there's some breastplate for you chaps.
Hippo breast.
Hippo breastplate.
Yeah, are you just looking at the body of this creature?
Wait, before we go any further, fellas, before we go any further, can I cast Detect Magic, please?
Yes, you can.
What arm are you rocking right now? Chubs?
Me?
Nothing pops up.
Nothing. I'm rocking scale. mate.
Surprisingly, nothing pops up.
Does it look like it's Chubs? Does it look like it's already been looted?
Does it look like it's already been looted, DM?
Make a insight check.
Insight.
Ooh.
I was hoping it was going to be investigation. Not bad though.
18.
With disadvantage because we were exhausted, right?
Oh, yeah.
No,
So true.
Oh,
So true.
you
Byron.
bitch. No, it's fine. What's wrong with
Yeah. This ship is foreign to you. You had no idea what was on it, so you couldn't say whether or not it's been looted.
Okay. Should we have a look then? Is it set out layout like a normal ship with a captain's quarters and like a levels?
Well, you haven't been in the ship.
Or can we go in
There's
the ship?
definitely- Yeah, if you click the anchors,
Oh,
If you shift click your token over them, so you're lined up with them, then you can move around.
Let's see what's through here.
Oh,
Shift
it's
click.
very
Yeah.
dark.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
don't I have dark vision?
What was the
Should do.
what was the shift click? What do you mean? Oh, there we go.
If you take your token and shift click it so it's where the anchor is, it means it's more accurate.
Okay.
Oh, it's because I never changed my prototype token. I've changed my
Hello.
So where you three are at the moment, actually, if you're looking about, make an investigation check.
I get
Disadvantage, guys.
No, I get a straight roll because I've got my goggles on.
If you're looking around with extreme detail, you can make an
Nice.
investigation check.
I'm not even,
24.
I don't think I
Charlie.
should even bother.
George,
I forgot how much dark vision I got from the thing. I've seemed to have lost it off
60.
my. Cool, thank you. I seem to have lost it off
60
my character
dark vision.
sheet.
It's a lot.
is a lot.
Update token.
So yeah, as the three of you are looking around in that room, you do find a number of barrels of gunpowder. As
We're
well as
split
there being,
Decided we're
as well
gonna
as
split the party too.
As well as there being barrels, you see there are a number of horns as well. You find 3 barrels of gunpowder and 5 horns of gunpowder in that room. You find also a number of, barrels and whatnot with fresh water, food, ale, just general supplies.
What type of food is it?
Oh shit! 17.
Good gravy.
I've gone over to Kurgan's side.
It's hard to tell. It's probably some kind of meat. Looks like a jerky of some kind. But past that, it's pretty foreign to you.
Okay, here's one. Been an experienced and aged dwarf who's been on many a pirate ship and probably had many a pints of ale.
Mm.
Can I locate? Can I ascertain where the ale's from?
How are you doing that? Are you just taking a swig of it?
I'm gonna sommelier it, get one of the horns of gunpowder, just tip it on top of the barrel, scoop it up with the horn, give it a swig.
It's
Well, it
just gonna
tastes-
taste of gunpowder, isn't
Tastes
it?
like gunpowder because you just put in a full of gunpowder. But if you just have it in a tankard that you can find on the table next to it,
Yeah, let's say I found a tankard.
it is a really, really strange flavour. There is almost a sourness to it, and even the liquid itself. There's something to it. There's kind of a viscousness as it touches your lips that you can't see. It's really strange. Nothing you've ever experienced before.
Because I would sit fix. You tried things like this before?
What about
I don't really drink ale, so no.
Jin, there's nothing in that room that you
Cool.
find over there. Kirk, enough you've stormed ahead of the
Sorry.
group into the lower deck.
here we go.
Actually, you can do what you like. Consequences. You hear in one of the large crates in the centre here. They're a bit larger than that depicted. You hear just a small knocking.
Oh my god! I should have taken Threx.
I'll go up to it. Hello?
Just knocking again.
I'll knock back. Hello?
And it knocks the same number of times.
Who are you talking to?
I'll go get Jim. Capitan,
Okay.
I'll go down.
Senor, I don't know what's in these boxes, but it is making a knocking sound.
I think I have frozen.
It'll just be the collision of the walls, so I'll put you down there. There you
I
go.
think the game's kind of like
Oh, yeah. There we go.
No,
Oh,
it's catching up. It's catching up. We're getting there.
How do you go down?
there you go. Down here.
Where did Fix come from?
How do
Should
you,
we get
How did
So,
you get
so you've
there?
got shift click your token, So it's over the anchor and then click it.
How did you guys get there?
There's a ladder.
There's more ways. There's more ways.
There's a ladder, bud.
This is on. This is on your ship.
We're on our ship.
Same layout.
Same
It's the
layout.
same layout as a brigantine.
Chubbs, you can't see the magic on this one, can you?
Yeah, did anything come up with detect magic?
No.
Shall we open
I'm
it?
gonna wait. Can I point to the box and in common cast message?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm just gonna say, is there anyone in there?
2 knocks. And you hear another one of the crates. A knock. And you hear another one of the crates. A knock.
Odds on there's something weird in there which is going to attack us when it gets.
Hi guys, I'm not sure I like this one. You know.
If you cannot talk, knock twice. I'll say that.
All of them knock twice.
Are you prisoners?
No.
No, twice for a yes, right? Wait.
Twice is yes.
Okay.
Can I insight check those
By the
knocks?
same logic you're just using. You can't.
Can you insight check?
Are those suspicious knocks, DM? Are they knocking suspiciously?
Are they lying with those knocks?
Alright, hold up.
I think
I'm
we
gonna-
should let them out.
And before we do that, I'm just gonna look at everyone and go, like, gesture to each corner, and I'm gonna get fireball out. I'll get the cannon down. Can I get the cannon down in the corner? And we'll like set up a kill zone.
Yeah, I'll just have my axe gun ready in case everything in case there's
I'm
aggression.
controlling your cannon for some reason.
Yeah, same. I think it's when it moves to a lower deck, everyone gets control of it.
Oh yeah.
And
So
I'll set
much.
up here.
Anyway,
And then-
I'll
Is it gonna be like
once everyone's in
Kurgan do it?
position- Once
Yeah,
everyone's
Kurgan.
in position, I'll pry
Yeah,
one
I'm
of the
holding
boxes
my
open.
action to throw a
Yeah,
dart.
I want a ready firebolt ready.
Okay. You're all ready your actions as Jin gives the nod to Kurgan. Kurgan pulls the top of the crate off. It's not sealed or nailed in. It's just a piece of wood that is over the top. And you open it up and you see a bit of straw. And on top of that is a small elven child. A small boy with quite long hair. You can see he looks like he's shivering. And he just looks up, and as you open, he just puts his hands up, shaking.
Well, obviously I'll
Is he
stone
gagged?
the weapon.
Is he what, sorry?
Gagged.
He's not gagged, no.
Young boy.
Oh, actually, as you open this crate, because I think I misunderstood how the spell works, you do pick up something, Chubbs, with Detect Magic, because it penetrates, I think it does penetrate wood, and I think it didn't.
It does.
You see an outline of 3 elven children, one in each of these crates.
The magic.
Yes.
Have I detected anything like that before? With a whole person being magic?
He's not. Actually, yeah, you would know the Disguise Self spell produces a similar result.
So you can see illusion magic on this child.
Yeah.
Yes.
So before we'll reverse a bit. Before I'll go. There's 3 people in there. Get ready, and then Kurgan's obviously probably going to say, "Oh, it's an elven child."
Kurgan, grab it.
Grab it.
Come here, little boy.
By the head.
Scruff of the neck.
Yeah, you pick him up. You see he's
And,
wearing very basic, cloths.
I'm gonna stay there and think if I want ready and go. Drop that spell.
You see he kind of just looks at you confused.
Who are you, young man?
He just kind
No.
of points to his throat and shakes his head.
Kurgan, He might not be a man. It's an illusion.
As soon as you say illusion, Chubbs, you see the two other crates bust open. You see the illusion dropped, and you see these long, spindling, worm-like creatures begin to pour out like one of those little snakes in the can you get, where you want a jelly bean, and it's actually snakes. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Did I get a dart off because I was holding it?
Yeah, do I get a firebolt off?
Sure.
Nice. Oh, nice. Let me fall on firebolt. Ciao.
24 to hit.
Natural 20.
So you've got, say, this is the child that Kurgan picked up, and then those are the other two that just burst out of the box. So you can target whoever you want.
Do I get a shot? I was a bit
Because-
tempted-
Yeah.
I was-
Because
I
I
was-
knew. Yeah, we
I
all
Oh,
was-
knew there were illusions.
Well,
in
yeah.
there. So I think it would have been more wary.
If you had actions ready, then yeah.
Yeah.
I was, yeah. I wouldn't, yeah. If I knew there were illusions beforehand, I wouldn't have put my gun away.
I want to shoot Big Boy on the right.
Okay, well, everyone needs to roll for initiative first.
I rolled.
28.
I was not holding an action.
Hey.
Okay.
Holding a child.
Okay, okay.
True.
Where's the first one?
Mine's up top, 16.14. And then Kurgan, then Byron, then...
No, not initiative, attacks. So, Chubbs, yours definitely hits.
Fix stood above me. Attack roll 24.
Yeah,
Fix was
24.
above you.
Just one above the firebolt.
24 also hits. Is that 11 damage?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to quit my...
Closest one to you?
My one is...
Fix, you hitting the closest one to you.
Yeah, sorry.
I need to roll that again, that's not worked.
And then, that's initiative. Jin, yeah, 28 hits.
So, can I make a strength save, the one below me?
He most certainly can. Natural 20.
Hey, he's all good. 10 points of damage. Magic damage.
And then an extra 24 fire damage on that one as well.
On the middle guy.
On the one below Jin.
Okay. Okay, so as you see these creatures expose their true nature, you let off your flurry of shots. Jin, your first act.
Yeah, shoot guy below me. 24 to hit. I should have made that sharpshooter. 11 points of piercing damage, magic piercing damage.
Nice.
Sharpshooter. That's fine. Yeah. 23 points of damage. Oh no, sorry, 23 to hit. Sorry, with 21 points of damage.
23. Okay, 21 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see as you just push the axe gun against the worm and just unload, and you see it kind of just splits in half.
I think I'm pretty good about this. Honestly, Fey gift. I'm going to give the cannon advantage.
He's back.
Oh, that's what's in.
Who are you giving?
Yeah,
To
Kemen's
Kurgan.
not, yeah.
Cannon.
Cannon.
Oh, he's in Kemen.
Oh, cannon.
Does it sound like Kemen?
What is it? It sounded like Kemen to me.
Oh yeah, sorry, cannon. That's it.
Cannon.
Oh,
Okay,
hell yeah.
Kurgan, you're up.
Let's get it, baby.
All the ones that you're saying.
No, this one in the middle. All of the other two had like this maw of teeth, like rows and rows and rows on its head. This other one has two heads, one on the front and one on the back.
Ass
Oh,
head.
that nasty.
He's got an ass head. Yeah, I'm gonna grab him.
Cat
Oh, I'm gonna rage first, sorry.
Just
No,
pin him
I'm
to the
gonna
floor. It's probably the best thing to do here, right?
Yeah, I guess I can't really jump that high in here. Anyway,
Headbutt the ceiling.
that is a 24.
Yep.
He's grappled.
He's grappled.
He's not prone though.
Shove.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could shove him to the ground. I need to attack first though, right? Because shove counts as an attack action.
Yeah.
You can
Except we only get
shove if
50.
you want.
I just don't think you should shove him to the ground.
I'm just gonna keep hold of him.
Mm.
I'm just
Well,
gonna.
you can shove him and keep hold of him.
Can you do that?
Those range boys get disadvantaged when he's on the floor.
Well, you can move a grapple creature with you.
No, but
You can move and
I
shove.
thought you meant
prone.
shove to the shove prone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can shove
yeah,
prone.
you can shove to the ground. That doesn't move them 5 feet anywhere.
But don't
That
I
just
use my
makes them
grapple to
prone.
do that?
No, he's just prone in front of you.
Really?
That
Yeah.
would explain a lot of moves that Kurgan's done, which have been like, why didn't you just like keep him in
Who's-
place and throw him?
Yeah, shove has like 2
Right.
abilities. You can move them 5 feet, or you can make them prone.
Battlefield control just took a whole new level.
I
So you
genuinely
make
thought. I thought that because if you push them 5 feet away, you lose the grapple. That shoving them to
You
the
do,
ground
yeah,
would
'cause
also lose the grapple.
Um,
Didn't realize that. Okay.
No, because it's still in your reach, isn't it? So,
Anyway, I still need to make an attack because I have to slash to get the extra thing. But it's just a normal roll. Ooh,
Nice.
27. There's 8 damage. Woo! And
Nice.
then, yeah, I'll shove him to the ground.
oof.
That's a
yeah, he is
26.
prone.
And grappled.
So yeah, you just kind of grab as much of the worm as you can and just push it down as you see its legs can't hold its weight anymore. As you do that, you see the neck of the creature begins to extend and move around, and you see the maw just begins to almost oscillate as it's looking at you with the maw. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Kurgan.
Wisdom save.
Ooh.
18. Not
Goodness
You
me.
lucky bugger, that succeeds.
bad.
I can use that as well. So now it's going to attack you. As you see,
Okay.
it just bites. So that's a 17 with the bite, and then it's going to claw you for an 18.
Disadvantage. If that's
Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't have disadvantage.
That is with disadvantage. I just rolled again.
Oh, the
higher.
18 hits.
I'd say
18 hits. That is 6 points
the bite's probably the worst one.
slashing damage.
6 points. So 3. Nice.
Yeah, it's just going to use its movement to stand up.
It can't because it's grappled.
Never mind. Actually, it's not even that bad to be prone against this group.
Yeah.
No, it's
Um,
not. That's why
it
you
is-
shouldn't put anyone prone.
Okay, Chubbs.
It's fine for me. I
I'm just
don't
gonna
care.
stand next to him. It'll be fine.
Mm.
I'm gonna
What's that the other one?
bonus action cannon this guy over here, please, with advantage.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. 25 to hit,
That hits.
and then we ignore the D8. That is 6 force damage.
Mm-hmm. Did you push 5 feet by any chance?
He is pushed 5 feet away, as a matter of fact. We should say that. And I'm gonna firebolt the same guy again, please.
Go for it.
Nice.
27 to hit,
That hits.
for a total of 12 fire damage.
Nice. You see as this worm begins to writhe around in pain. Anything else?
No, okay.
Okay.
Does anything come up on the floors below detect magic storm? As a matter of fact.
Quick think. No.
Okay. That's my go.
Yeah, no. Okay, Chubbs fix, you hear from the door behind you. You hear a crack of the door opening. And another creature pops out.
Oh, alright, guys.
And it's almost like a centipede as it moves, and it just scuttles across the table. So I'm going to need. We're going to go Jin, Oh wait. Oh no, you killed one of them, didn't you? Yeah.
Yes.
So we're gonna go Jin, and we'll roll to see if it's Fix or Chubbs. Chubbs, wisdom saving throws, please.
We're nearly a level too early. I'm gonna.
Whoa.
That's not gonna work, is it? No.
Can I use my reaction
Mm-hmm.
and just let me roll again?
What ability is that? You can't just say
Final shift.
I roll again. Okay, if that works on saving throws, then yeah.
It does.
I roll again.
Oh, I just realised. Didn't. Oh no, he wasn't frightened.
Can I just roll
That
again?
way, that's a check, not save. Ignore that one. Ignore that one.
Well, I'm taking the check
What?
because it's the same.
No,
thing.
don't.
It's the
Take
same
the
thing.
other one.
It's plus.
No, take the other
no,
one.
It's plus.
Try take
They're
the other
both plus zero.
Look at the other one. Try and look at it.
It doesn't matter. They're both plus zero. You both take 15 points of psychic damage as you see their maws begin to just oscillate as they look at you. And then they are going to attack you.
That was literally
Um,
like my fourth nat 20 of the session as well.
You do get an attack of opportunity fix if you want it.
Yeah.
Please take it.
I'll just jab him with a dart. How do I roll for like an improvised like slash thing?
Why don't you just rapier him?
I don't have my rapier equipped.
Just hit him with the dagger then.
With a dart.
Yeah, your dart's in your hand.
Yeah, but that's what I did. It's only giving me an option to roll with disadvantage because it's thinking I'm making a ranged thing. You know what I mean?
Well, just roll with disadvantage and we'll take the first.
Okay. Well, it's 21.
Didn't even roll with disadvantage. Yeah, that hits.
12 points of piercing damage.
Nice. And then it's going to be a bite and a claw against both of you, so we'll do Jin at the top first. 15 and a 19.
19 hits.
Always the claw, man. 5 points of slashing damage.
The claw.
Ooh, 23 and an 18 against you, Chubbs. I know what's coming.
23 and an 18.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use my action to...
Oh, you use your reaction.
Oh, how?
Oh.
So both hit.
So true, so true.
Nice,
Ooh, what did
Spyro.
you use a reaction on?
It's alright, I would have figured it out. So 6 on the claw, and then that is 14 on the bite.
Ooh. Let the wind out of his sails there.
I looking
Did you
too
see-
good, boys.
Like a leech, it just attaches itself to you, and you just feel the teeth begin to slowly squeeze against your side. Fix you up.
Is it
Ooh.
dark down here?
Yeah, there would be a bit of dim light in the center here,
Okay.
where the light's going through the grate. But yeah, there is dimness.
So I'm not like hidden by shadows or anything like that down here.
You're not hidden in dim light.
I don't think so.
I would say no then.
Let me just...
Pretty happy if you are.
I'm pretty sure it's darkness.
When in darkness, you're invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you in that darkness.
Yeah, I would say in the center room is quite bright because of the
Okay.
grate in the center.
So I'm gonna throw dark shadows against the guy that's messing up Chubbs.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
16 to hit.
16 just hits.
That's 1d8.
By the way, whatever you're doing to make the little dot appear in the corner of the token,
Mhm.
I don't know if you just click the token to do that, but if you do
Yeah,
that, I can
target
tell
it.
who you're targeting.
That's
Okay.
when you
Yeah.
target it. It tells
If you
you
do that
that's what dots
instead of saying this one over here, it makes it much easier for me.
Most of the time I do that as well.
from. Yeah, it's when you target it. Because I've got this
How do you target?
guy.
How do you target someone?
double right click. That's
Yeah.
a pretty easy way to do it.
Like when I did that for the guy next to Kurgan and the last thing I double clicked.
Oh.
So
Well, if everyone does it, if everyone promises they do it, then I'll know
Yeah.
exactly who everyone's talking about.
I'll try to.
second
Oh,
attack, natural 20.
Hey!
Oh.
So many
Nice.
20.
Oh
Save
my
There are a
me.
lot of
God.
20s this session.
Gonna make a favored foe.
Sure.
23 points of damage.
Yeah.
3 4s and a
This worm
3.
is just.
Wow.
This worm is just skewered. Chubbs, you just feel the grip of the teeth. The maw just subsides as it just wiggles down to nothing.
Oh, I didn't make a con save.
Wiggle.
Third dart against this guy.
Con save was fine.
It thinks I have disadvantage. I don't know why.
This guy in the middle.
Yeah.
He's prone.
But he's prone.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
26 with disadvantage.
Didn't
Wait,
roll
what did that
twice.
roll?
That's just one roll.
Yeah, I clicked disadvantage and only rolled once.
Still
21.
hits.
21.
9 points of damage.
Nice.
And then I'm going to action surge because I took a
Hell
short
yeah.
rest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, actually.
Throw it down again with disadvantage. 24.
Ooh.
Hey,
24
please.
was
Yeah,
the
that
lowest.
hits.
That's extra d8. It's
I
16
mean, you do
points
have a
damage.
plus 11 to hit, so like, you
That's
know,
ridiculous.
it's rare that you're gonna miss.
Yeah, you gotta roll a 5 or low. So 5
Oh,
or low.
15.
14 does miss.
Ah,
That
that.
piss boy, you fucking loser.
Throw it down again.
16. You got a 25% chance to miss.
27.
That hits.
11
Sounds
points of
pretty good.
damage.
Nice. You see, you just begin peppering this worm-like creature full of holes. Anything else?
And then as a bonus action, I'll just use my quick toss maneuver.
Hell yeah! There it is.
Why not?
You're jacking it off.
Throw another Dark Shadows with disadvantage. That's a natural one, guys.
Oh.
That one does miss.
At least your dart doesn't blow up, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, top of the round. Jean, you're up.
Yeah, I'll just take a little shot of this guy to my left, and I'll target him. How about
Mhm.
that? I'll make that -5 for a sharpshooter. Is -5? Yes, -5. Ooh, that's an 11. So I'm gonna make that a doodad, a precision attack. I'm gonna roll more than a 1 this time, surely. That's
Oh.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Juicer.
21 points of damage.
Juice. Absolute juice. You see a big chunk of the worm is taken out.
And I will do it again.
Gaggle, gaggle.
16 to hit.
Just hits.
Yes. For another 22 points of damage.
Yeah, this worm is blown to smithereens.
Oh my god.
Blam,
That
blam.
does so much
Kingdom
damage.
Come.
And I'm going to second wind.
Holy
Ooh, 11.
moly.
I'll take it.
Okay, Kurgan, you're up.
I'm just gonna swipe 3 swipes with advantage. 25
Hits.
for the first. That's 13 damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's 26 for 11 damage. And finally a 14. Ooh,
That misses.
yucky.
Anything else?
Nah, just leave him there.
Okay, you see as you're just clawing through the flesh of this creature, you see again the maw moves up, begins pulsing. Wisdom save, please.
It's because I'm really wise.
So wise.
9.
Okay, you take 30 points of psychic damage.
Oh! Ow!
Got pee.
And can I get everyone in the call besides from Kurgan to deafen?
Ooh, something
Good.
groovy.
Oh no!
Not mute deafen, because I don't want you to
Yeah,
hear
my
this, Angus.
Yeah, no.
Kurgan, as you're racked with this psychic pain, you feel almost like time begins to slow around you and your eyes drop as you blink. And in that time, you begin to hear this heavy breathing in the back of your mind. You can just hear it's like dropping of water. And as your eyes open again, you see there is a pool in front of you, a small pond. And the dripping isn't water, it's blood dripping from your brow. And as you see the reflection in the pond, it's not you, but it also is. You're not sure what's looking back at you. You see it has deep green eyes, this protruding snout, these sharp fangs, this matted grey and black hair that adorns the neck and chin and runs down to the chest. You see the horns curl over the back of the head and round to points at either side. And you can hear the shuffling of grass behind you. You see the form. You have no control. It turns and looks around. You see your hometown. Olmesira. And you can see behind you is a massacre. Bodies that have been ripped apart, blood stains across small wooden huts. And you see on the grass a young satyr just shuffling back quickly away from your form. What do you do?
What do I do? What do I do? How much control do I have?
You tell me what you want to do.
So I'm the beast right now. I want to stop killing it. I want to run away. I want to
run away.
I want to run away from the massacre. I want them to not be scared.
As you have these feelings, you see your body begins to betray you. You see it moves, and you hear the breathing rises again. What do you do? You're walking towards this young satyr in the grass, slowly trying to push away.
I want to speak. I want to tell him that I don't want to hurt him. Tell him to run.
As you try and scream "run" to this child, your body betrays you, and all you hear is this echoing howl. And then, as if nothing happened, your eyes open from that blink, and you're back on the ship. You see Chubbs and Jin, all the others stood around. Let me message the others.
So, okay. Let me write this down.
Did you have a good time?
That's Kurgan's. That's the creature's go.
Yeah, I
They
just
haven't undefeated.
tripped real hard. Yeah.
Hello.
Hiya.
That was a long
Chubbs, it's your go.
Oh, shit.
I know, it's still playing.
I just had a crazy dream.
Oh,
Crazy
no.
again.
It's always George's characters, I just get mindful.
Nah, this time it was like a cool, psychic trip. Yeah.
Brave
Really
on those
cool.
magic mushrooms, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna use the cannon to attack with disadvantage. On the worm that's on the
Natural 2.
hell.
I do be missing though.
And then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Oh, sorry, it's going to attack you as well, Kurgan. It didn't do its normal attacks. At disadvantage, the fucking claw hits with a 21.
Yes.
Seven slashing from the claw.
Okay.
Nice.
With detect magic still up. Not that, yeah. Can I see anything? Oh wait, yeah. Did it even show up as detect magic now?
No, it was just the spell that was cast on them before.
Yeah. So I think that's about it for me, please.
Okay, Fix, you're up.
Disadvantage. 15.
15 just hits.
9 points damage.
Mhm.
And 14 for my second roll.
Yeah, fucking just misses. Jin, you're up.
Let's get into this little party. Attack machine with advantage, which is very nice.
Very
Let's
nice.
scratch that one. That is a 25.
That hits.
Boom, 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 boom. 21 points of damage.
Holy smokes.
I'm gonna do it again.
What's
an actual
with the
20.
20s, man? What's with the 20s?
Do we just? Yeah, I was just keeping it. We won't go too hard. 28 points of piercing, magical piercing damage.
Jin, how would you like to do this?
Yeah, I'll just see like Kurgan's having this weird time. I'm just gonna cut it short and just blast it twice. And
You don't see anything happen with Kurgan.
Oh, all right, never mind. I'll just come up to it, see Kurgan's just holding it down, just like put 2 shots in its other head.
Yeah,
ass
You see,
head.
one of the heads is kind of just looking at Kurgan, and you just ass head just blow it off. You see the blood begins to pour out, soak the deck of the ship.
Nice.
That's the end of combat.
What the fuck were those things?
I do not like those.
Yeah,
Don't
Too
like
much
those
teeth.
at all.
ass head.
Yeah, maybe next time you don't pin it to the ground and get in our way so we can't hit it.
That worked just fine for me.
I pinned it to the ground so you could kill it easily. What
No,
are you
it's harder
complaining
for
about?
things that are on the ground for people to shoot.
Yeah, you kind of did the opposite of what you wanted it to.
Like,
I'm
Well,
holding
why
it
didn't you just
still.
shoot the ones which you could hit easier then?
I
I
did.
did.
The one I had to kill,
The twins.
you know, the ones I had to kill.
I was shooting at that, and then that one died, and then we had one left that was doing
Oh,
something.
that's
to
true,
Kurgan.
yeah.
I mean, you also have a pretty powerful gun, which, you know, loses some of that oomph.
Does it?
Does oh, you don't have that, do you?
No, I have a great time when Kurgan
Yeah,
is around.
yeah.
Makes it very easy to shoot. It means I don't have to misfire as much.
Mm.
Well, I don't know what
He's
you're
not
complaining
alright.
about. I was holding him still on the ground. How is that more difficult to hit?
Look, it's not a problem. You pinned him down. We took care of the others. It's all fine. Anyways, what are they?
I don't know.
I don't think I've seen it like before.
If anyone's proficient in medicine or nature,
I am.
It's in nature.
you can have a little perusal of their
Oh,
bodies
damn.
and figure out.
It's no, not happening.
Can I check myself?
Yeah, if you're proficient. Neither of you have any inkling whatsoever of what these creatures are.
Right.
Do they have anything on them, or is it just a creature?
Just the creature itself. No clothes, no nothing.
Kurgan, do you reckon you could get through this door?
Yes, probably.
When we find a safe place, boys, I could really do the little rest.
Want another rest?
Aye, that fucking bite really took it out of me.
I guess we could.
Well, let's scout the rest of the ship first.
Kogan, easy enough to just crack the door open. No check required. As soon as you crack it open, there is already a slight smell of something decaying. And then as you crack it open, foisty. Someone needs to learn how to open a window.
Someone
You see-
farted.
You see, in various states of decay, hippermen piled up. You see eggs have been planted within their corpse. Some of them are hatched into little wormlings that are now just feasting away on their
I
flesh.
immediately go and stomp on them all and just.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. I'm just gonna. Yeah, we'll just start letting loose on my action.
Yeah, as you just squish, the smell just gets worse and worse as you just squish it down into this pulp beneath your feet.
Fucking bugs.
Yeah, these ones are nowhere near as cool as Thrax. These ones suck.
What kind of room would this have been?
Hard to say.
Mhm.
Roll an insight check. High DC.
12.
Hard to say. Between the strange ship that you find yourself on and the obvious damages sustained, yeah, hard to tell.
So is like the layout? Does the layout seem like different to what a normal ship that we would be experienced with?
Yes, it's not very well reflected in the map because it isn't. But yeah, it is a lot stranger. It's more curvaceous, the ship, and the rooms.
Sexy.
I mean, you know, there are storage rooms and places to sleep, but the ship itself is different to anything.
Chubbs, you said there's nothing magic downstairs, right?
Not that I can pick up, do you?
No.
Well, let's have a look.
We'll go have a look, eh?
Turn around.
Everyone keeps turning themselves upside down and shit.
What do I do? It's not working.
You have to shift.
Shift and drag onto the thing, then click the anchor here.
Right, what do we see?
Yeah. As you descend down the stairs, you see there are a few cages. One of them full with a number of decaying corpses. The other manacled against the hull of the ship itself. A hippoman in a rather sorry state. You see some of the worms have got onto his legs, and you see he keeps trying to shake them off, but he doesn't look like he has the energy as they just fester into him.
Oh, I'm gonna go squash some more
See.
bugs.
Sat there.
I'll go.
Well, he's currently inside the cage.
Oh,
I'll
he's in the
cast
cage.
Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
There you go. How
So he
much do
kind
you
of
get?
tilts his head to his side so one of his eyes can get a good look at you.
12 healing back.
It sounded like quite the kerfuffle up there.
I'm gonna be trying to break into the cage.
Yeah, make an athletics check for me.
I'm kind of good at this.
Headbutt the cage, headbutt the cage. Every time you say you're good at thing, you fail the roll.
13.
Yeah,
Oh, roll.
metal bar's just a bit too hard to snap.
Thanks, you want to have a go?
Yeah, can I try and pick the lock?
Yeah, go for it.
What's your name, fella?
I'm Horatio Glass, second-class gunman of the Cosmic Silver.
Very nice. Is this the Cosmic Silver? And I'll point to like the run ship.
Yeah, you see, he kind of looks around. It seems she has, well, she has fallen.
So this ship was a sky ship.
It certainly fell.
I do not mean to be rude, but are you my new captors or my saviors? If you are my saviors, I would prefer to be out of these manacles.
We're doing our best.
Oh, I'll just cast knock on it.
Yeah, you hear that as the door
Back out.
opens. And we'll say that opens the manacles as well, just to make it easier. As he begins to rub his wrists.
Better.
Much better.
So how come you were locked up?
They didn't kill us off one by one. They're called Sirlon. I assume that's what you were fighting upstairs, yes? Big
The
worm-like creatures.
nasty one.
Yes,
Horrible
nasty
things.
savage buggers. Terrible. They usually capture ships and feed off. They like fresh meat, so they keep a few people around, and I was the last one.
Right.
Insight check.
Sure. He's not magical
Yeah.
from Detect Magic Chubs, but
With disadvantage, Charlie, don't forget.
Yeah, hard to get a read on him from the small time you've been talking to him.
Did you say this was a sky ship?
I never said anything of the sort.
No, I said actually. Was this a sky ship?
No, it wasn't. This was the
doesn't-
Cosmic Silver, a spelljammer.
Oh, what?
A spelljammer. That's what the ship is. It's called a spelljammer. It's a type of
Well-
ship.
Chubbs has been casting spells like this whole time. They've not been like jammed.
Yeah, have I heard of a spelljammer before?
Nope. No, it doesn't jam spells. It's just the name. It's just what they call these types of ships.
Wait,
Why
Just
were
answer-
you in the sky?
I wasn't in the sky.
what plane do you come from?
We saw this ship.
Where
crash.
Just before you answer,
You
and
see,
your
as he
question-
begins to kind of like talk over each other, he begins running up the stairs, and it's like
Hold up,
with his massive hippo ass.
where are you going?
You see, he goes up to the top of the deck, and
Chasing
he's
down, chasing
gone.
down.
You see, stands rotating.
Oh my god.
You see, he's just stood on the top of the deck, his jaw kind of agape. Actually, you'd see first of all, he looks down at the fallen hippo man. He just gives a salute, and then he goes back
Like
to looking
midway
around.
through, he's running.
Yeah. You see his jaw drop at his surroundings, and you see he looks down at the other gif in front of him, and he gives him a salute, and then goes back to being amazed by his surroundings.
You're not from this plane, are you?
If this is the material plane, which I assume it is, no.
This is the material plane.
Yeah, that's right.
It's very green, lots of green on this material plane.
This is a particularly green area.
I can tell from all the green.
Yeah, it's called a jungle. I don't know if you have jungles up in. What plane are you from? Sorry.
A jungle. I sail the Astral Sea. On the Cosmic Silver, bless our soul. That's
And
the
you
side
have-
of the ship.
No idea how you got here.
I know exactly how I got here. There was,
How was that?
Solon, they attacked as they do, came aboard the ship. There was a kerfuffle, such as you had. There were losses on our side, losses on their side. We lost control of the helm. It was disconnected from the ship. And when that happens, ships tend to wander. And it seems we fell out the Astral Sea. Heard stories about it, but you never think these things would happen to you.
So this helm, this is a
Amazing.
device to travel across planes.
Well, you can't travel across all the planes unless you know how to get there.
And
The Astral Sea is pretty easy to get to. You just go up.
do you know how to travel across different planes?
So that
just
would
the Astral
explain
Sea.
why you fell out of the sky. If the
Yes.
Astral Sea is up.
Do you know how
Yes.
to travel to more planes than the Astral Sea?
I know of people who know how to do it. I don't do it myself.
You know people in the material plane or the astral plane?
Considering I've never been to this plane, no, I don't know anyone here. Besides the four of you. Thank you, by the way.
Kurgan. Nice to meet you.
Horatio Glass, second class gunman of the Cosmic Silver. Rests his hand on the ship again.
Horatio Glass.
Horatio Glass.
We actually-
Glass.
Are somewhat. I mean, I'm guessing by the attire and by the uniform, you know, the procedure. You're not exactly pirates.
No, I am a man of the military.
Aye. We are sailors on the material plane sea, as
see.
it were.
And are you military men?
No, not quite.
We are pirates. Yar.
I see. Well, considering I don't have my weaponry on me, I won't make an attack against you.
That's very kind.
We
Horatio.
did just save your life, you know.
You did just save my life as well.
There is a spectrum of pirates, and we're definitely on the not kill everything we see spectrum without cause.
Well, that sounds very reasonable.
We just
It
like
just so
money.
happens that we quite often happen to see things and end up killing them.
Or they try kill us first.
Sometimes,
Usually,
yes.
yes.
Like these
I
guys.
do
over here.
find that. I do
Quite
find that
reasonable.
quite a lot.
So just out of interest, could you get us
Yes.
yourself, and if the favor was asked for because we saved your life, back to the Astral Sea?
Well, I would need a spelljammer and a capable pilot.
How do you get
Yes.
a spelljammer?
How do you?
You create one.
Really hard to build. I'm a
There
bit
is-
of a builder.
Oh, you can't build one. There is a spell you have to cast, create a spelljammer. Very few people know actually how to make spelljammers.
Alright, this is getting harder by the second. You see, I mean, it doesn't bother these fellas as much, but I've got a certain someone I'm trying to find who's definitely not on this plane.
I see.
You don't, I mean, we don't know what plane he's on, do we?
You don't have
No,
to
but I mean, he could have built a spelljammer and.
Yeah, so you
if he
haven't
was a
heard
pirate,
you haven't heard the name. I forgot my own son's name.
Ragnar.
Fuck. You haven't heard. Sorry, it's so hard to think about. You haven't
Oh,
heard
no, it
of
feels-
a laddie called Ragnar.
I can't say I have, no. Does he
have you
look
ever
like...
seen this man? And I show him like one of the sketches I did.
No, I can't say I have.
Small, dwarven, looks like me. He's got no hands. That's a big thing. He's got no hands.
I mean, the picture was... No, I have not seen this small man with no hands.
I've got another question for you, Horatio.
Yes.
We don't know of any people who came from the material plane originally now exist in the Astral Sea. Just full stop.
I mean, there are many people I meet on the Starlight Sea that do not originate there.
Oh, well, specifically material plane.
Well, there... No, I don't think I have.
My insight check that.
With disadvantage, of course. No, he seems to genuinely... He kind of tilts his head, furrows his brow. It seems like he's actually giving it a good think.
Well, that's where I'll look there if you want to learn the spell. There's no evidence of the spell on the ship, is there, Horatio?
I highly doubt it.
So what do you
Captain
plan to
Habs.
do?
That's a damned good question. I'm not capable of flying the jammer myself. You need to be capable spellcaster to do that.
Is it
And without the helm... What was that?
Is it still here?
The helm?
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Without the helm, without capable spellcaster. Seems I'm stuck here. Just me and the cosmic silver. You see, just touches the railing again.
Oh, I mean, listen, laddie. If you're a capable sailor, there's always room on the ship. I don't know if it's the captain's decision here.
Well, he says he's good with a... What was he, a gunsman?
I didn't say that, but yes, that's a great guess.
What did he said
Yeah,
second...
he said his role.
What was it, second... What was it, he said?
Oh yeah, he did say second gunman, sorry.
Second
Second
gunman.
class gunman.
Yeah,
Yes, you've got me there. You've got me there.
Actually, is there any cannons on this
yeah, I
ship?
was going to say, can I inspect the cannons?
Yeah.
There are no cannons on this ship.
What kind of
So-
weaponry do you use?
Yeah.
I use a musket and a pistol and a fragmentation grenade.
Musket, you say?
Fragmentation grenade.
Come. Since my brethren will be using them. Such a shame. I'll show you to the stockroom. You see, he takes you down. You see, he takes you through to the room where you had the gunpowder. And underneath the table, you can see there is a hidden latch that he undoes. And you can see there are a number of muskets and pistols in hiding. And you see there are 3 muskets and 7 pistols. And you can see it looks like some of them have already been taken from the stash.
They're just normal muskets and pistols.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'll pick up a musket. Always wanted to try one of these.
It's a fine weapon. Roll a D100, Jin.
Ooh.
Actually, roll 2.
Ooh, that's a 65?
There are 65 musket shots, 68 pistol shots.
I'll take those bloody pistol shots since I'm the only user one. So
You
that's
see
good.
Horatio takes the half the musket shots and gives the
Okay.
rest to you. They'll
I'll
give you 35 and he'll take 30 for himself.
Okay. That's the thing. I need to make a new one. Muskets.
Right.
Musket balls.
Well, I've definitely found a new purpose for being with this young gentleman here.
Yeah, he's
I am certainly not young. I'm 52. Although I have been
It's all in
told,
the eyes of a dwarf.
I have been told years work differently on this plane. But I don't know how.
How many
Maybe
days?
tomorrow you will just like turn into dust.
Why you could do?
Possibly.
Do you go by hours and minutes? Is that how your time works?
Yes.
How many hours in a day?
Seconds.
24.
How many days in a year?
Well, I don't think it's the amount that changes. It's just, an hour to me may be longer than an hour to you.
Okay,
Let's
let's
count.
start counting seconds.
Count
now.
to 60
1,
right now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It hasn't even been 1 second for you?
Oh, I'm counting. I thought I was doing an hour. I was going
No.
to say that was quite a long count.
No, count to 60.
Oh, okay, go again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
What were
13,
we doing?
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Well, it's probably
20.
about a second.
Price, you're pretty old then, laddie. Jesus, what a Mary.
You're counting very
Like I said,
fast
I'm
seconds.
52.
Well, what, 1 second are you 20 of hours to one of yours? So that's... Everything's 20
means
times
you're
slower.
like-
That means it's about 1,000.
That means you're like 5,000 years old.
Or maybe he's just stupid.
I am 52 years old. That is how old I am.
Well, I am 50. Well, not quite 52, but I'm not that far from that.
I am 52.
I don't mean to sound rude, but does anyone have anything to eat?
What do you
Yeah.
eat?
Aye.
I eat anything, as long as it's edible.
Well, there are some lizards down there.
I don't know what a lizard is,
I'll
but if
hand
you
them
say it's
some,
edible,
I'll hand them some rations.
Not really.
What is
You could
this?
in a pinch.
That's beef
he
jerky.
kinda chucks it back in his mouth and swallows it without chewing. Beef jerky.
Hey.
That is quite nice. Do you have any more of this beefed jerky?
We have a lot on the ship.
Well, allow us to go to the ship. Does your ship have a name?
Hey, the Aquila.
The Aquila.
You're also
Yeah,
getting a new
interesting.
ship.
We are, yeah. We need to think of a name for that one.
Aye, we do. Aye.
What about the Cosmic Silver?
No, that
That's-
wouldn't fit with the name.
Yeah, no, that's
That's-
quite nice.
It's nice, but it's this is your ship. Surely you wouldn't want someone else taking the name of your ship.
I wouldn't mind, to be honest. Wasn't my ship.
Well, there you go.
I just sailed the Cosmic Silver.
Did out of interest, did any of your fallen comrades have any interesting magical items on them?
Probably not, no.
Only. Well, before we set off, Captain, that I could really do with a little rest.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, you do also find 2 fragmentation grenades. Yeah,
Oh,
little stash. So I'll send.
Oh, bugger.
I'll send it in plain text. Send it in plain text.
Chubbs takes a short rest. So that may as well. No harm, no foul.
no.
I literally went to 4
Horatius.
HP that round, that fight.
Horatio's going to
Oof.
join you as well.
From like 2 attack.
Damn, 17 HP from 1 dice.
Feels good.
So, as you all sit down on the Cosmic Silver, with possibly a new companion on your side, we'll end the session there.
All right.
Excellent.
Excellent.
So James
Fun
wants to get up
session. I
early.
enjoyed that.
I am very, very ready for bed.
Ooh.
I also have to get up quite early. Not as early as you though, James. I gotta get up at 6:30.
Oh, I'm up about 10 to 5, I think.
Ooh, yum.
I'll
And
probably
drive
have
down to
about 1
Sheffield in
PM.
the morning.
Yum. Oh, let me stop the stream. Bye, stream.
See ya.
Dice 3.
Oh, it's the 7:30